just that my life is pretty plain. I like watching the puddles gather rain. And all I can do is just pour some tea for two, and then speak my point of view. But it's not safe. It's not safe. I just want someone to set me no. I'll always be there when you wake. Yeah, you know I'd like to keep my cheeks dry today. So stay with me and I'll have it, babe. And I don't understand why I sleep all day, and I start to complain that there's no rain. And all I can do is read a book to stay awake, and it rips my life away, but it's a great escape.
Fucking genius.
Escape. Escape.
Yeah, well, she's in Utah. I think she hasn't heard them getting it there. I'm not getting mad.
Playing music, but we can't hear it. It's always awesome.
We're live. It's fucking working. Half an hour later. Fuck you,
Fucking
YouTube.
genius.
What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Welcome. We're all gonna drink and talk shit. Yes. YouTube is full of horse shit. Yes, tonight may be the fall of DTF. I like where this is going. Yum. We just have to make sure his camera hits the floor so we can see what type of flooring he has.
Yeah, you got hardwood. Oh shit! I forgot to put my drinking glasses back on.
Yeah, I left mine in the car because actually I don't drink and drive. I might hit a bump and spill my drink. I'm not that person.
You got drinking glasses.
That's right.
Hard.
Fucking Frank, how did you manage to be home on a fucking weekend?
Holy cow! It's awesome.
Well, I had to work today, so.
Right on. Who's out there so far? Jesus. That wasn't even out there that long. We got Redneck in the house, Woodtick, Raven Shadow, James Capozzi, Cloud King Cody's out there, David Settles. Fuck, people are dropping in already. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, and we just started this nonsensicalness.
Yeah.
Notification squad.
Apparently, you guys have clicked on the little bell, and I don't know what you're thinking, but hey, whatever. Maybe I should have went and got that fucking other bottle. Oh, I'll do the beers for now, and when I run out of beers, then I'll switch to liquor, because, beer before liquor, never sicker. But I don't believe in that nonsense, because I'm from Wisconsin. It doesn't matter what order we drink it in.
It's all right. You ain't got shit to do tomorrow. It's gonna snow.
Yeah, I don't know what I have planned tomorrow. No, not a goddamn thing, because it really doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, well, I guess we don't have to save money for Detroit now.
Yeah, fucking ECC bastards.
Yeah, I kind of knew about it earlier in the year, but I was hoping they'd change their mind.
I had a feeling, and I messaged them, and it took them like fucking 2 or 3 weeks to get back to me, and they're like, oh, our next event's going to be in Vegas, and then our annual one in California. Motherfuckers, you could have just said, no, we're not having it in Detroit, and said, oh, I'm going to pony up and dance around it. No, motherfucker, I asked you about Detroit.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess there's one in Toledo coming up. I guess it's like Midwest Vapor Expo.
Yep, it's the one that's usually in like Columbus or
or Cleveland or something.
Cleveland. This time it's in Toledo.
The wonderful metropolis of Toledo.
Yep.
So Edward Cap.
Man, there's a couple good strip clubs in Toledo.
Is there?
Yeah.
Is
I
that
heard
right?
there's Waffle House.
Is that
Yeah,
one?
they got Waffle House in Ohio.
Is Toledo? Is that the strip club where they had the sign up that said "We fired the ugly girl," and then the following week they had it changed. We had to rehire her because of discrimination. Oh.
Because there was two of them, from what I remember, like right down the street from each other. Platinum, that was like the high end where the strippers all thought they were better than they really were. And then the other one, I think it was Scarlett's or something. In that place, those girls worked hard.
Those are the fun ones though, where they work
They
hard.
were. Oh, they were a blast.
That's like I forget what the name of that place was. There was a place in downtown Leesville when me and Fresh were stationed in Polk. Remember, every once in a while they had a midget stripper there, and it was fan-fucking-tastic.
Did you get in for half price?
Don't we wish? And she didn't take change. I figured at somebody a little bit smaller stature, they would take less. No, not happy campers when you do that. If they want it to rain, they don't want it to hail, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I think we have to ask forgiveness for that joke.
Hey, I didn't get a chance to. They kicked me out before I had a chance.
What's everybody doing?
I see Nikki's in the house and Gorby. Hey, Nikki.
Gorby's early. What the fuck? You didn't wait in line before he showed up?
We had a shoe sale here today in town.
Yeah.
A local shoe place had their annual. We marked down our prices big time sale. I got 2 pairs of Pumas that look like they're athletic shoes, but they got steel toes. So I
Nice.
can still keep coming if I want to. $15 a pair.
It says, I'll kick you right in the nuts. Yeah, I was going to watch the Bellator fights this evening, but I decided, I'm just going to pass on them. And the card wasn't that stacked anyways, and I'm sure... Motherfucker. I'm sure Meter will fucking fill me in on what happened later, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Though I did watch the UFC fights that were earlier in the day, which, they were alright.
You might be filling people on how they're going right now.
That could be. Does anybody know if he's live on Instagram? Although, I think there might be a UFC conspiracy, because there's been a bunch of fucking guys retiring all of a sudden. In fact, those of you who do watch, Stefan Skyscraper Struve, the tallest fucker in the UFC, laid the gloves down today after winning by arm triangle.
Dude.
And he's young, too. He's only like 30... I want to say he's 33 or 34. So in the age of the fight game, I mean, he's right in the peak of his career, really.
Yeah, I believe it.
Maybe it's smart.
Well, and that was what he said.
There's only so many times you can get knocked the fuck out before you stay knocked the fuck out. Your brain just doesn't.
You end up looking like fucking. You end up looking like goddamn Muhammad Ali towards the end of his life. Oh, fucked up and just couldn't talk, couldn't barely stand, walk, nothing. Yeah.
Holy shit, the Flyers actually won their outdoor game tonight. Stadium Series. They actually beat Pittsburgh for a change.
Oh, boy.
4-3 in overtime.
Those fucking Penguins, huh?
What was it?
No, they tied. Yeah, the Flyers had tied the game with 20 seconds left, and Giroux scored the game winner 2 minutes in overtime.
Huh. Every time I hear the Flyers, I think of just, like... I try to think when the last time they were really, really relative for hockey.
Yeah, it's been a while. They have no direction. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
I guess
They fired everybody, and they're trying to start over. And
besides, anytime somebody says Pennsylvania hockey, everybody immediately thinks Penguins. Period.
Yeah, anymore. Yeah. The worst thing that happened to the Flyers was the salary cap.
Oh yeah,
Because it's better. He would just throw, monopoly money at these players, and they'd all come in. A lot of them have back half of their career to come in, steal a quick paycheck. But
hey, can't blame them for making money.
no, not at all.
No.
Who's popped out here? Tam Vapes in the house. The Wolf's out there now. Voop with Smiths. Fucking Swag's out there. Everybody's fucking popping in. How's everybody doing? What are you guys up to this evening?
I'm just having a good time.
Yeah. So I was on with Pippa earlier, and I was like, hey, why not? Got a couple of mixes done real quick, and yeah, I can talk.
Why do I feel like some ginger cookies and milk right now? I'm just saying, like, all of a sudden I felt like I needed a snack.
I figured the boobies need to come out tonight.
Hey, I see no reason not to. It's that kind of evening.
I like titties.
Titties and beer? Yes, I do too.
So, did anybody out in chat get anything done today?
Yeah, did anybody actually do anything? If you weren't in a part of the country that was getting fucked up with weather, that is.
I got some food prep done. It was awesome.
I made SOS today.
I made butter chicken. So if you like Indian food, butter chicken. I made that. And that for dinner. Then I made up this huge pot of pasta.
Oh,
Did
nice.
some pasta. When I went to the store this morning, veal was on sale, so I got 3 pounds of veal and put that in there. And smoked beef sausage. Beef smoked sausage. Cut that up in thin little pieces, put that in there. Nice little homemade sauce. Oh, it's gonna be a good week.
Sounds like it.
Kids aren't here, so it's all mine. Shitty weather in Wisconsin. Yeah, shitty weather in Iowa too. It
Yeah.
rained for like a good hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes, and then turned over to nice wet snow, and then there's supposed to be some ice on top of that.
Yeah, that's how it was this morning for us, Wolf. I live in Green Bay myself, so it was good. I woke up, it said it was supposed to come early up until about 9 a.m. Shit didn't show up until fucking 9 a.m. I was like, motherfucker. Kind of glad it did, because it kept me from driving the 3 hours that I would have driven there and then 3 hours back today, but yeah.
Ooh, a piece of cheesecake in the fridge?
Yeah, there was.
Was?
It was too late to get anybody to deliver it. I didn't feel like going out, so all that, we got to work.
Yeah, and the furnace kicked off, so I adjusted the room.
Meter, since you're out there and watching, fucking fill us in on what's going on. Give us some play-by-play since I decided to drink instead of watch Bellator.
Yeah, is it anybody punching anybody?
Is there any crazy groin kicks like fucking last weekend? No, the dude ruptured a guy's testicle last weekend.
Oh,
And it wasn't like it wasn't on purpose. The fucking kick just ended up there, hit him clean in the cup, clean as fuck in the cup, blew up a testicle. I'm just saying, that's a shitty day when you have a literal nutcracker.
I guess that cup was made by the same people that made Zion Williamson's basketball shoes.
Apparently.
First play of the game, his Nike explodes and blows his knee out.
Speaking of sneakers, I really wish they would bring back the old Reebok pumps. Those things were fucking awesome. They were useless as fuck, but they were awesome.
Yeah.
But did you see, you watch Unbox Therapy?
No.
Did you see the self-lacing shoes? I forget what brand they were, but they're hooked up, battery in them. They have a plus or minus on the side of the shoe, and the tongue contracts There's no laces. It just all contracts in.
Oh, so it's kind of.
Tighten it up as much as you want. There's an app on your phone that you can hook them up through Bluetooth and adjust the left and right without even bending over.
So was that somebody trying to go after the whole Nike Back to the Future fucking shit?
Kinda. Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Well,
I remember
the
when
thing
Nike
they do-
dropped those ones, but
Yeah, they're automatic. You can have a set tension in there for when you put it in, that it'll go ahead and adjust. But then you can do fine adjustment on them.
so I'm
Wow.
wondering, are they using a regular lace or are they actually using like wires so that shit won't snap?
It's like the top of the foot is like curved, so curved to your foot, but then it's got like bindings that come in. It kind of be like a snowboard type binding where it comes in and it goes down into the shoe.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
and I guess you have to charge them, but they are now, with all the technology, you can put them on this platform that kind of looks like a scale, and they're like you can put your phone down on
With the
charge.
whole wireless charging.
Yep. So all you do is you put them by your bed, charge them overnight, and I guess they keep a reserve in them so that they can be unlaced. They keep a battery reserve for unlacing. That way, at least you can get them off, especially if you have them nice and tight. So you don't have to have a fear of them running out of power and you're stuck with your shoes on because you got them so tight.
Or you mean like doing the whole fucking I'm the lazy man way out and stepping on the heel of my shoe?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's why they got the phone app, so you can hit unlace on the phone. You don't have to push the button on the side of the shoe, but each shoe has the buttons.
JTH, you did hear someone say Reebok pump. That was me.
Yeah.
I remember having those little fuckers just.
My best usage, I think the best usage of that was in Robin Hood Men in Tights, where Dave Chappelle goes, "Time out, hunkies. I gotta pump up."
Oh, that's gonna make me want to go watch that movie. It's been so fucking long since I've seen that.
Oh, and the other good part of that was the blind guy in the fight scene, and he's fighting against the foundation of the castle that just got towed away, and he's fighting against the wooden pole.
I need to go back and watch some of those old things.
There's a lot of good things I like to go back and watch. That one's one of them. Spaceballs.
Oh, yeah.
You know, pretty much anything that he did, whether it's Spaceballs, Robin Hood Men in Tights, fucking Blazing Saddles, History of the World. There's just a fucking multitude of those. Actually, History of the World, that's probably one of my favorite ones.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Even
Oh,
though
hell yeah.
I'll say it word for word, it's just awesome. No matter where you catch it on whatever channel, or you know, you could bring it up on Netflix and it says resume. Yes, that's one of those that you could just hit resume viewing.
You're good, yeah.
And you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that's been putting me to sleep lately is Zach and Miri Make a Porno. I'll pop that on, hit the sleep timer, and you know what? I kind of fall asleep even before the porn scenes start. It's just their dialogue. It's great. It just zones me out because I know every word of it.
The Dutch rudder.
Yeah. And then you could get a double Dutch rudder.
What's up?
What up, homie?
Not a damn thing.
Actually, Voop, that's another good one. Half Baked is good.
Mm-hmm. Another one's good. Remember Dazed Confused?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's right. You're going to learn today.
Mhm.
You guys are talking about Ferris Bueller, like one of my favorite lines of all time. The fucking sportos, motorheads, geeks, sluts, bloods, wastoids, dweebies, dickheads. They all adore him. They think he's the righteous dude.
You shouldn't throw him the way your back is.
Yeah, right. You're throwing anybody with your back. Ed. Grace!
Oh.
Rooney, calm down.
Oh. Pardon my French, but you're an asshole. Asshole, I said.
Oh, it's so
Better
good.
yet, I want you to meet me out in the parking lot.
Yeah, Wayne's World. That's another good one.
Hells yeah.
Dude,
One of my friends in Florida was watching that tonight. And I found a gif on Facebook. They go, Zang.
That's not what I wanted to vape.
JTH is hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit. Hair in a biscuit. Look at this mofo. What's up, fucker?
What's up, fucker?
Hey, fresh.
I taught Richard Head how to make us bigger on the YouTubes.
Good.
Hi, Glam Tam.
and then I
Yeah,
had to,
we're not like this big on a full.
Not a postage stamp on the top of someone's phone.
it's been a while. You
There's
know,
been a couple Wednesday night shows where I'm like, I should just pop in there and tell them how to size this out. No, he's got it.
Look.
He's got it.
y'all motherfuckers forget, I didn't fuck with that shit for like 6 months while I was buying computer parts because my computer wouldn't hack it. It's like a relearning process here. Although now that it's saved, I'm not touching that motherfucker again. It can sit until I figure something out or we use some other platform. And maybe, who knows, maybe we'll go back to Google Hangouts.
I like Fresh's get up here. He looks like the Uber driver in like South Jersey.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah, right.
He's
He's got a
possibly a
big old
lone shark.
Cadillac Escalade. And he's like, where are we going?
We're going to Wawa? All right.
That's right. Yeah.
You look drunk, my friend.
It's been a long time since I've been to a
Yeah,
fucking
they got to be
Wawa.
drunk if there's Uber in the Wawa. Go get a couple of Wawa hoagies.
Is that kind of like down in Florida where you get the boar's head at the
Mhm.
Publix?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, they have Boar's Head in the fucking they have a Boar's Head fucking restaurant in one of the casinos here in fucking Green Bay.
Fuck,
Oh,
that's
nice.
good meat. That's good meat.
Yeah.
It's like the Publix has their sandwich place in there, and then it's like, well, for $1 more, we can use boar's head meat instead of the regular meat. Well, fuck
Yeah.
why not? And then I see up here it says $2 for double meat. Let's make that happen too.
Fuck it. Add that
We'll make
shit on,
this-
boys. Let's do it.
We'll make this sandwich stretch through lunch and 2:00 in the morning snack.
Hell yeah.
Oh, before I
Yeah.
forget, I did want to put a PSA out there to everybody. If you haven't yet, Coil Vapes only has like 2 weeks left before no more Carnival until next year.
Yep.
Yep, Fat Tuesday.
Just a little PSA because I'm a nice guy like that, and that shit is fucking delicious.
Mm-hmm.
It's delicious.
Is it me or is Ash Wednesday like super fucking late this year?
It depends on the cycles, like the moon in the Catholic Church.
I thought you were talking about a different type of cycle, and in walks Lumi. Go figure.
No, we don't talk about that. Well, I guess we could now that there's a female in the room, but
You doing better, Looms?
My fever went down to 99.4, so a little bit.
So you have time for a beer and a shot then?
No, allergy medicine. We're good.
So now we know who's going to fall out of their chair tonight. All right.
Yeah, cold and flu medicine. I'm on the night stuff because I couldn't find the day stuff. So,
Oh yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Well, it is
I
nighttime.
mean about an hour.
oh no, I just woke up from a nap. So,
Mm-hmm.
So you start drooling on the keyboard, and then we're all going to laugh.
Oh my god, I had such a rash on my hand from the amount of drool on my hand from where I just fell asleep. It was all
Drool
slimy. It was.
Meter, the invite was in the Facebook group. Get your ass in here.
No shit.
Whoa.
And don't tell me you turned off the notifications because we chat too much.
I guess that answers that question. I was like, are we just hanging out or are we live?
We be live.
We're live, girl.
The surprise. We're drinking and vaping and.
Yeah, I'm drinking some Coca-Cola.
That's it. Oh, fuck, Voka snuck in the house. Voka, are you having morning beers with us over there in Dubai?
There you go, Looms.
There's the chat.
Oh, I
Oh,
just got it up.
The boobs is back. The boobs is back.
That was the
Fresh,
whole...
I'm-
Look, I'm not going to lie to y'all. That was the whole point of the night show. I wanted boobies back on the show.
Go boobies.
Yeah, Fresh, I created my own collusion. It's a Addy Tooney's dark cherry base
Okay.
with Alfred Pudding's cheesecake base, and I threw in Innerwear Shisha Vanilla as an emulsifier.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fucking good.
Dude, I'm vaping the Strawberry Trinity with Shisha Vanilla and Alfred's cheesecake base in this.
You
There
know,
you go.
Fucking delicious.
speaking of all
And this,
that...
and this one I mixed up. This is the Strawberry Windmill remix.
And I'll be right back. I need more beers.
This is my lollipop mix that I made last night.
Nice.
How's that tasting?
Pretty yummy. I used your. I'm so grateful that I met you because that strawberry combo that you do with strawberry sweet red touch and raspberry.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's my base for my lollipop.
Excellent.
Nice.
And that is a really good strawberry.
Almost like 9 times out of 10, if I'm like I need a strawberry, I'm using your base for it.
Voka working on a Sunday. That tells me... Ooh,
Yeah,
Working
Tim, I
that
made the
much.
windmill.
Edward Cap, are you okay to drink beer? Just
Yeah.
watching out for you, man.
How is that tummy thing going on there?
That wasn't just a tummy thing. That was a fucking
Not a fucking... There's a fucking aneurysm.
yeah, the aortic aneurysm.
The
Oh,
double
fuck.
A. Or no, the triple A. The abdominal aortic aneurysm. Oof.
Maybe you need something different than beer that doesn't interfere with your medication.
Liquors.
I like that, Adam. Adam's trying to do a trick, and he just kind of pushes the vape towards the camera. Good enough, man.
Microphone totally fucked me on that one.
Yep, fuck it. You know, it kind of looked like that. Y'all ever see that video of the fucking bigger guy? He's sitting there, vape tricks, and he's just like,
It's just it's fucking hilarious.
I remember Mark Fagan was on Instagram Live one day, and I hopped in Zoom and I saw him trying to push out O's, and I was like, "No, Mark, you gotta cough them out like you're choking on a fat cock." And I taught Mark Fagan how to blow O's. He started blowing them out, and somebody in the background was like, "Is that Loomy in your Zoom?"
I'm pretty sure you didn't teach Fagan how to blow a big cock.
No, just
not
with
sure,
the
not
O's.
sure about the black.
Freudian slip.
Yeah.
you see what had happened was.
I got too much airflow in here to participate in the trick games.
I do too.
I don't participate in the
Yeah, I
trick
got-
games because I can't
I
do
got a
it.
heat vent right. I got a heat vent right there.
My room is 80 degrees. When I have any kind of flu or sickness, it's the only time I'm allowed to let the heat go this high.
Yep. I got nothing. I quit.
You have any flooding over your way, Lumi?
My driveway is completely underwater.
A friend of mine who lives in Johnson City, she showed this video. She's like, this is 3 houses away from me. I'm like, and you're standing there making a video. Why?
I'm
I mean,
on
it
top
was
of a massive hill, so that's a plus.
Yeah, same here.
But
Sucks in the
right
wintertime,
at my
but-
hill-
Nut
Ma-
cream.
Yeah, maybe I'm reading that out of context. I literally just looked at what the fuck are you doing, JTH?
I have a fun question for everybody because I actually got to experience this soon. What's the funniest thing you've seen get taken out by floodwater? I got to see a trampoline, and it is somewhat near my house, and I'm about to claim it if they don't go grab it whenever the water goes down.
I don't know. It never floods so crazy over here, so I don't have much experience.
You didn't get like a ball that floated down the street. Before this, it would have been like a new ball for me.
Like used prophylactics.
Heroin needles. Yeah.
Yeah. Crack pipe.
Uh,
little weed baggies.
he says, "Little crack baby."
A crack baby? Like
Lisa might
30
not have
blocks
much-
that way, yeah.
What's that?
Lisa might not have much experience with flooding, but he might have had something moved into his household area from a plow truck.
Oh Jesus.
Oh no, we get flooding. Once this 4 feet of snow at the end of my driveway melts, we'll have some rivers flooding.
You found
We
anything?
live pretty close to the Mississippi and all the rivers that come down north from Minnesota and feed all the shit. I did want to show Fresh that I do also have that same hat.
I like it. You're like twinsies.
Oh,
That one's from Ireland. It's from Blarney. Woolen Mills.
Blarney. Mine's
Yeah.
mine's Scottish. It's from Harris Tweed.
If it ain't Scottish, it's crap.
Ain't Scottish, it's crap.
Oh, that's classic right there.
Oh, we got Lumi here. We got kind of the same crew that was talking to her the other night. Lumi, did you get a chance to watch any Bill Murray? That would be a no.
She
Oh,
plays the
no.
you
fizz.
can go in the goddamn breakout room.
I know, right? Like I'll log on to Netflix. We'll find something with Bill Murray. You and me will watch it in the breakout room.
I was gonna watch Groundhog Day earlier.
I was gonna say torture her with Groundhog Day.
I love that movie.
Groundhog Day is amazing.
It is. I mean, just I don't know. There's so many better movies that Bill Murray was in.
You know what I went back and watched after that? Bill Murray, A Life Aquatic.
Oh yeah, Steve's
Life Aquatic is amazing too.
What was
I
it,
like his little cameo in Zombieland.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and
Wasn't he also in Royal Tenenbaums?
I think
Oh man, I haven't seen that.
For
in
sure.
forever.
I think he was in the Royal Tenenbaums really
Yeah, I
quick.
think so.
That is such a fucked up movie.
I have that movie on
Keep
VHS.
watching it. You keep watching it.
That's how long it's been since I watched it, probably.
you know, it's a good thing most of our audience is old enough to know what a VHS is.
Yeah.
I am. I used to be the queen at re-raveling my mom's cassette tapes and VHS tapes.
How
I
did
was
they
the
get
only
on
one
there?
that had the patience to sit there and stuff my finger into.
You guys had a shitty VCR or something that used to like.
Yep.
With the tapes or what? Yeah.
That's why you have to buy the rewinder separate
Yep.
from the VCR. So that way
Why
that
would
shit
you
doesn't
buy
happen.
a rewinder when you have children who can just sit there and be amused by taking their finger into a little hole and being like, "Beep."
Busy work, I guess. Yeah.
Redneck Vapor liked him in Stripes. That's a fact, Jack.
Yeah.
Yep, he was. He was indeed in Royal Tenenbaums.
What was that fucking other one?
Stripes taught me the whole new method of using a pancake flipper and an egg beater.
Dude, Kingpin. Come on
Yeah.
now. Ernie
Oh,
McCracken.
Kingpin.
Kingpin was a
classic.
fantastic movie. That might be
Must
the
be.
only bowling movie I've ever really enjoyed. Well, no, I take that back. The Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
That also had fantastic bowling.
Where's the money, Lebowski?
Oh, seriously, pissed on the rug. At least I'm house trained.
Have you ever had a friend pee on your rug, or have you peed on somebody else's rug in a drunken state?
No, because that
Nah, I
rug
cannot
really
do
ties the room together.
I've had somebody piss in a drawer full of clean clothes of mine.
Fresh, why'd you do that?
No, it was not fresh, and actually, I just saw him a couple of weeks ago. He came and he crashed at my house. He was in Milwaukee doing some sort of training through GE and decided to come up on their weekend off. And I hadn't seen him in probably since 2007. So
Good old D Wilkes.
we got all fucking hammered, and I was like, all right, this is your room over here. Don't you piss in any of the drawers or the closets. I got it. We're not going through this again.
Jeez.
Whenever there was like a kegger or something at one of my ex's house, it was my job to take care of all the drunks. And I remember one night waking up to hearing somebody just fiddling with the door, and then all of a sudden I hear the infamous unzipping sound, and then just water hitting the floor. And I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
I woke up one night at like one of those like drunken band parties, like in like I don't know, it was like 6 o'clock in the morning or whatever, and there was a girl standing next to me holding a like a grocery, like a plastic grocery bag, and stumbling around and peeing in it. And I mean, imagine the noise that pee hitting a plastic bag makes.
Oh yeah.
Nobody else woke up except me, and I'm still like fucking out of my mind, you know? And I was like, what the fuck is she doing? Oh, she's peeing. That's fucked up.
Hopefully there was no
Roll over.
holes in the bag. There's like
I
holes in every single fucking bag.
I don't know
now.
where she went with it, but she walked out of the room with the bag, like staggering.
Well, I mean,
True
she was
story.
certainly considerate.
Yeah.
That's what I'll give her. She was considerate for trying.
Yeah, I don't know if somebody was in the bathroom or she just didn't think she was gonna make it or whatever, but she just was standing there, fucking peeing.
Or maybe she didn't want to do the whole sit on the sink thing and yell, look away at somebody.
Because there was like 10 people sleeping on like floor and like the couches in this like giant living room, and I was like on the floor next to a vent, like curled up with a pillow.
Yeah, no, we're gonna go back some years, and this is what you don't want to experience when you're like drunk off your ass. You're sitting on your buddy's couch. They got MTV going, and there's videos. This is back that far. There's videos, and all of a sudden at like 3:30 in the morning, Black Hole Sun comes on, and you're just staring at that TV and go,
And all the faces are like all jacked up.
I can't sleep now even. I can't sleep.
Yeah, remember MTV used to actually stand for music television.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter anymore.
There's a reason why the first fucking video on there was video killed the radio star.
Yep.
That's right.
By the Buggles.
And
Buggles.
the worst thing is now, I don't think you can turn on MTV and actually catch a music video.
I don't think there's any music videos on the main one anymore. I think it's like MTV 3 or 4.
Three or
Yeah, something like that.
Jesus.
It says,
MTV Deportes.
yeah, that's exactly where I was going with that.
And all you see is that one video now, the skitty bop bop, where the guys are going,
Oh, God.
There's no
Yeah,
reason.
Headbangers Ball. I remember that. That was awesome.
oh
There's
yeah,
no reason
Oh,
to
the-
watch TV for videos because you can just go
good
on
old Ricky Rackman.
Yeah. Me
Rathman.
and my dad used to watch Headbangers Ball all the time.
That was a good one. That was one of my favorites.
Then he had Yo MTV Raps with Dr. Dre and Ed Lover, and then all of a sudden there was another Dr. Dre that
Yeah.
he was somewhere else and he was putting out music.
Remember, we had a local rock station in Philly. On Saturday nights, they had a metal shop, they called it. And it was just like, I mean, some of the metal that they played on there, it was like local bands and stuff. I mean, it was rough.
Oh yeah. I've played with those bands.
What is that?
I mean-
Is that for the...
You don't know nicotine?
Yeah.
Oh,
You can
Oh,
only-
yeah.
You can only donate until tomorrow night, everybody.
That's right.
Really?
Yep.
Are they up to their, when they
Yeah,
get
they beat their goal. Now it's just getting like, go give a buck and get your name on the wall of supporters, everybody. Just
fuck yeah.
Just go get the numbers. Get the numbers. Get the numbers up there. 'Cause
Tomorrow at
it's,
midnight, right?
I think they're like 800 supporters raised $50,000. So they got a big hit from a couple people. But
let's fucking back this project.
That's all they needed with 50 grand now?
it's all they asked for was 50 grand.
Damn.
I think that's all they asked for last time
Yeah.
with a billion lives.
For $5, you can get exclusive updates, access for event tickets, energy package, desktop background, supporter badges. $14 or more, your name on the online wall of supporters. Exclusive updates, the energy package. $19 or more, early private streaming link. So if you do $20, you get that.
Ooh.
Yeah, you get to stream it early, so that'll be cool.
Yeah.
$25 or more, you get the private streaming.
I think it's $40 you get the Blu-ray. $100 you get your name in the credits.
Yeah.
Shit.
$69. You get a coffee mug.
That's right.
Nice.
Most expensive fucking coffee mug I've ever owned.
You've never
Well,
been
you
to
also,
Vegas?
I believe, you also get the Blu-ray. You get a T-shirt.
Oh. Here we go. 150. Your face goes on the Mosaic Movies poster.
Hell yeah!
There's a
That
zebra.
sounds cool.
Give him that.
I'm looking at like a list of low budget movies that have turned out to be great successes.
The
Unfortunately,
zebra.
I
Watch it. Wednesday Academy Awards. Isn't that like tomorrow?
Tomorrow night?
Just watch the Best Picture category, except for Black Panther. There's a bunch of low budget movies that did way better than they were ever supposed to, or they will do way better than they were ever supposed to.
All right. I'll have to go get another beer.
I think the Spirit Awards were last night. So Spirit Award, you can go check out the Spirit Awards, but there's been a ton of them. Usually documentaries usually make their budget up like pretty darn quick. So, oh shit, son, look who's here.
Oh shit, I forgot my drinking glasses upstairs. That's a good thing I got a second pair.
Yeah.
Mine are on the floor over there, and I just don't have the motivation to go get them.
I'm pretty sure I could probably find some glasses, but hopefully getting up.
I got some.
Wee doggy.
I'll be right back. Hold on. Now you're making me get glasses. I just know it.
Twerk, twerk, twerk. Brush, twerk,
Yo,
twerk, 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 twerk.
He'd have to adjust his camera a little bit lower.
I'm not a very tall guy.
So, I have a couple friends, Adam, that have went over to the Shameless house. And they say the owners are pretty damn cool with it. They just got the little box out front by their mailbox that says, "Hey, we don't mind if you take pictures. Just put a little dollar or something in the box."
Leave a little something. Interesting.
Yeah, they have a little mailbox that's set up for money for donations for people to take a picture in front of the house. It's not like people are gonna enforce it or anything.
I'm trying to remember where the hell that is. I think it's like a little village somewhere.
Giancarlo. Somebody said Giancarlo. Like, he can put on his glasses and join us for a drink.
Yep, there it is.
Because even if he's doing vegan, most Jameson is vegan.
That's true. Giancarlo, yeah, I think you're allowed to come on and drink some whiskey.
Yeah.
Damn it. Transportation.
Now, Lumi, don't go any fucking peer pressure. You're on all right PM meds. We don't need any drinking out of you.
I'm so afraid of moving right now.
Just stay put, Lumi. Just stay put.
I know we're all grown ass people in the room, but sometimes people gotta say something to people.
Or don't. She might be back. That was kind of a slow melt into the floor, I think.
It's like a bad video.
Give us an arm if you're okay.
That's like a bad video game where you like fall through the floor of the. Well, I'm glad Giancarlo's got some responsibility in him. He's got work tomorrow.
Responsible.
I don't have to work tomorrow, except for pushing a snowblower after we get this 7 to 8 inches in blizzard-like conditions tomorrow.
Gee.
Add that to the 4 feet at the end of my driveway.
We're not supposed to get that till Tuesday. Tomorrow we're supposed to be 65 again.
Well, no, we're getting this penis-shaped front that's coming up the state of Iowa, fucking us off, and it's just gonna leave. It rained for an hour and 40 minutes, so there's a nice little bunch of water underneath the snow that was there now, and then it's gonna snow 7 inches over top of that. So when I take my snowblower out, it's gonna be creeping like 2 inches every minute because of the wet, slushy snow.
Flinging it along.
And it doesn't help that I got this little Toro. Every year it's pretty fine, but this year the chute off of it is just barely over what I've already flung into the yard on this side or this side. So it's like you gotta arc it.
What up, Minmo?
Found my glasses.
Yeah, that's what we need. We need a freaking flamethrower to take off. Somebody got arrested for that somewhere around here.
Yeah, I was gonna say they had to make a fucking a city ordinance here last winter because there was some fucking guy who lived like smack dab in the district, has some gigantic super fucking driveway, and there he was one day at like 2:30 in the afternoon as the school buses are driving past his house, flame throwing his fucking driveway like he's in an action. All on the news, they were like, "No fucking way can you do that! Stop it right fucking now!"
Get an axe bottle.
Later, he's like, "Okay, no flamethrower," so he just laid down some napalm.
Right, like that dude's my fucking spirit animal.
Air freshener.
Yeah.
Hairspray.
We got Minmos out there.
Minmo and the zebra.
Yeah.
And the zebra?
Chat.
Son of a gun.
Probably laying next to each other in bed, having a stream on their phones. Extra view.
They're just stopping to say hello between rounds. Good on you, guys. Good on you.
Good on you, crazy kids.
That's it. You ready for a shot there, Sunshine? I went and got a shot bottle.
Got shot.
All right.
This is that one from Detroit that I took. It's like
Oh, yeah.
3 ounces for hogs. Oink, baby.
Damn.
Gotcha.
Cheers.
I shot a big.
Whoa.
Dude,
That was actually really fucking good.
What is it?
Bonnie Rose White Whiskey.
Ooh,
Orange
poor
peel variety.
Oh, man. But you got to remember, only kids like flavors.
Yeah.
You can't enjoy that at all.
You're
I'm
not.
fucking enjoying the shit out of my lollipop, and there's nothing you can do about it, fuckers, because I make it myself.
You know, here's the fucked up part. I think I liked it more because there was no burn there. That was super fucking smooth.
Oh,
Bonnie
hell yeah.
Rose, you actually make a decent whiskey, and I've never heard of you.
Mm-mm.
Thank you, Bonnie. I don't know who you are, but I will find you.
Bonnie.
Can you get them at like the gas station up there?
What, like the little single shooters?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You get
Oh,
liquor
yeah.
anywhere you can walk into in fucking Wisconsin.
Oh,
just
we
about.
can't
right.
do that. But I know once you cross the Missouri state line, you can get fucking bottles of Jaeger in the cooler right next to the bottle of Pepsi.
I know in Indiana you can get it in the super, like in Walmart. You can go in there and you can buy hard liquor.
oh yeah.
Yeah, Walmart's fine here. We don't have to go to a special liquor stop.
Except you can't buy it on Sunday in Indiana.
Yeah,
They say-
you can in Wisconsin.
Now Indiana just changed that, I think, last year.
Did they?
Yeah. Maybe not the whole state, but I know certain counties.
Yeah. I'm
Like
pretty
Fort,
sure,
Fort Wayne, you can get it on Sundays now.
I'm pretty sure up here, Lake County, Indiana, Northwest Indiana.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, G's out there.
Which
I
is
did
weird.
not see G while I was fucking MIA. Hi, G. What's
'Cause
up?
There's like a liquor
Yeah,
store
yeah.
every, half a block in Northwest Indiana. So
Yeah.
if they would just stay
That's
open an extra day, they would freaking money.
See, that's one of the best things about going to brunch. Those bottomless mimosas.
Oh. So I found out.
You just gotta make sure which person's gonna be driving home from brunch.
Right. Nothing wrong with a little bit of hashtag day drinking.
That's right.
That is going to happen pretty soon, too. Actually, the day my son goes to school for the first time, I found out there is a parent group that there's a bunch of restaurants up here in this area that they do fucking mimosas, bottomless mimosas for parents dropping their kids off at school for the first day of school. Like, yeah, I'm going to get fucked up. My kid's going to come home on the bus. Take your happy ass inside while I go pass out.
Just gonna be just pass the hell out.
So you get inebriated and get your vitamin C in one spot.
That's absolutely right.
It's a health. It really is a health thing.
Sure nails you.
And it's helpful for the next day, all that fucking extra vitamin C, I'm just saying.
Or all those crazy women that are like, I can't handle my kid growing up so fast. Give them some alcohol and they'll be fine.
Actually, that was, to be honest, that's the only reason I really want to take that day off, because the missus has been at stay-at-home mommy for about 2 years now, since about the time he turned 1. Actually pushing 3 years now. So the day he goes to school, she is going to lose her shit, and I'm videotaping every bit of it, and it's going online, and it's going to be glorious.
Minmo's going to get lit up. The lion's on the prowl. Everybody.
I had like 140 ounces of free PBR last night, so I'm good on alcohol for a couple days.
They give you a Twinkie.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have to spend a dime, so I mean, if I wanted to, I could have bought some like qualities, but I was like, no, let's just save my money and drink free cheap beers.
You know, when you said that, when you said 140 ounces, I just thought Sublime, just because I heard 40 ounces in there. I was like, 40 ounces?
Well, they were tall boys. Those are 16 ounces, and I drank at least 7 of them or so.
I almost bought the PBR tonight. It stared at me. I was like, no, because I don't want to look like I'm trying to be some fucking hipster drinking PBR online. No, fuck you. I'm going to drink what I want. I'll drink PBR when I need a fucking cheap beer night. Yeah. Although, you know what the sad part about PBR is it's no longer a cheap beer because of fucking hipster pricks.
It used to be like the good cheap beer.
Yeah, it was the go-to cheap beer.
Yeah.
Like,
it's still cheap around here, though.
Yeah, it's still the cheap Chicago beer. Like when you go to a bar in the city, like where Eddie Narson's plays a lot of shows, like in the north side in the city, where prices are a little crazy, $7 pints of, beer. You can always get a PBR for $3 or $4, tall boy. 5 the most.
So when I go to Florida, the Tiki Bar, when it opens up at 10 o'clock in the morning, they serve a breakfast special. It's a tall boy, a PBR, and a Twinkie for $2.
That's a steal.
That is the best breakfast special ever.
Oh, yeah.
You're raising your blood sugar, so you're good to go for the day, and fucking bam, hit you with that beer right off.
Does he still make Red Dog?
Oh man.
Oh yeah, Red Dog's still around.
Oh god,
Red Dog! If you turn that can or the bottle upside down, it looked like Batman going down on a lady.
Yeah, I remember that. It's like the legs spread. They were the jowls on the bulldog's face.
Oh, you
yeah.
You think that was by accident?
I don't know. Probably not.
It's probably some artist hired from Disney that got a job on a side job for Red Dog.
That used to be a go-to band beer because you could get it in 30 packs cans, like Red Dog, Bush beer, fucking Stroh's.
Dude, Stroh's. That was my go-to cheap beer for a long time. You get like a 30-pack for like $10.
Yeah, $9.99 at our store. Like all those I just named were always like, it's like, well, what are we gonna drink today? Our drummer liked Bush. And I was like, well, I don't really like Bush.
I do.
High Life. Let's do High Life tonight because that was same price too.
Oh, we had.
How much High Life did we drink down in Louisiana?
Dude, we drank so much Miller High Life. It was fucking ridiculous.
You know whose fucking fault that was? It was the fucking Dizzle's fault.
Yeah, it was Dizzle and fucking Reed. Reed would always pick up.
Reed was all about the fucking High Life too.
High Life. That motherfucker. God damn it, I stood up as the best man in his wedding. What the fuck was I thinking? What a dickhead.
I know, right?
I've never even met Dizzle, but I think one of these days, if I ever get the chance to meet him, I'm going to have to punch him in the face for TJ and fresh because all the shit he
You know,
got.
I don't even want him punched. He's such a nice. He's an honestly nice fucking person. It's just,
Until he gets about 24 beers in him,
yeah.
Then you can punch
and then
him.
he loses his shit. You're like, dude, like, is he ever gonna pass out?
Frank the Tank does not pass out.
Oh man.
Nope.
Yeah.
Eventually, you just run out of beer, and he's mad. He's upset that everybody's out of beer and going to bed.
Yeah, those people are dangerous. The guys who don't stop and don't ever pass out. They're just like, yeah, more.
Well, and no,
I
he
mean,
was,
I could get like that too, though. Like,
I always
Yeah.
pass out before I get to that point usually.
the catch though was he was pretty calm even when he was drinking. Though he was a pretty calm individual.
That's good.
Like
Oh,
if-
yeah, and
Past the point of being drunk, like there's no more. You're not drunk anymore, and you get past that, and you gotta climb the next plateau.
it's like, is he going to be
Yeah.
okay? And when he gets to the, is he going to be okay in the morning phase? You're like, ooh.
I
Yeah.
want to know who Rufinis is telling to shut the hell up.
Probably me. I talk too much.
Oh yeah, who are you?
Yeah.
Who are you? Like, did the roofies not kick in, and you're just like, instead of saying it out loud, you're typing it in the chat?
and it's cool if you are. I don't care. It's
He's
a
probably
Saturday show.
hearing some heavy metal music in the background.
It's true.
Playing some video games and he's trying to tell the guys in there to shut the hell up so they can listen to the stream.
You motherfuckers.
Oh, we accidentally hit the microphone. Oh, got it.
I say some night we all need to get Grand Theft Auto 5 and do the online version.
I've
And
got Grand Theft Auto 5.
go on as the online version, and we all get choppers and go around as the Lost, the biker game. Beat the fuck out of people.
So I've actually played GTA 5 pretty hardcore with a clan that I was in Guild Wars 2. And I never got good at flying the helicopters. Every heist that we did, I was in charge of following below it with a rocket launcher in the car.
Well, the online one that I went to, you could buy fireworks, and you get the fireworks shooters that they look slightly similar to like air rockets. And they just shoot up and they make pretties. But you'll still get shot at by the cops by fucking firing them out if you're in the wrong spot.
They recently did a stupid patch where if people are in your party, you can't do damage to them. It was my favorite thing to sit there and sniper them when they were doing like something really important.
What the fuck,
I'd get my
Louis?
rocket launcher ready, zone in on them.
See, that's been my stress reliever the last couple of weeks. I have a really shitty day. I jump in, I grab a bus or a semi, and I just keep going down the sidewalks and mowing people over. And then I change the camera view so I can see the front end of my truck, and it's all blood.
Street
I
sweeping.
just ran over all those people that just caused me pain today.
That used to be the great thing about Carmageddon back in the day. Just pedestrians that would go when you ran them over. And you'd be
Oh
like,
yeah.
Anybody ever play Postal? Anybody ever play Postal?
Mm-mm.
No.
It was like this game that people would pass around to each other. It was a small little game, but
Is PC?
yeah, it was PC. I remember getting it from a couple buddies on a couple. It was either a couple floppies or a CD, and the whole mission is you were trying to go to the store and get some fucking milk. But there were people all around you causing shit. Like you had people coming up to you trying to sell you drugs, and you knew if you bought any drugs you were gonna die. You had prostitutes trying to stop you on your way. And, you know, your wife was at home in the trailer complaining every minute that you were away, and you're just trying to go get some fucking milk. And sometimes you got in situations where you did buy the crack from the drug dealer because you knew somebody was going to harass you later, and you had to raise your adrenaline because after you killed them, you had to run away to get away from the cops. So you smoked, ran away really quick, and you had to outrun them. Fucking weird game.
Yeah, Raven Shadow wants boobs, I think.
Boobs.
Oh, okay. You can send that to raywolf at Gmail, PayPal. And boobs will come up. We'll take away the snow. See if I can see which part.
It's actually fucking raining here. It's fucking bullshit.
It's been
Yeah,
raining
I'm
here
sending
the
it
last
to
2
you
weeks.
fuckers. You're gonna get some rain, and then the temperature is gonna drop below 30,
Yep.
and then it's gonna snow, and then you're gonna have slushy, icy, fucking without any flavorings. It's gonna be Italian snow without any fucking bubblegum drizzle syrup on top.
You know, there was a plus side to today. It was about 36, 38 degrees, somewhere in there. Was able to fucking scrape all of the fucking ice off of my goddamn driveway finally.
Yeah.
To where it wasn't stuck to the fucking ground.
I
Downside,
love
my
when
shoulder hurts like a motherfucker.
I love when I went out this morning before I had to take the wife to the speech contest. I went out there with the ice melt, and you pour it over, and it's such a thin layer, with underneath has the water underneath of it too. And you, as soon as the calcium and the potassium tablets hit the ice, you hear that. It's just so quiet. This big pile of shit on us? What?
No, it sounds like sleep.
Oh, okay, I understand. Okay. I need to go back and
I have-
chat.
I have 4 flood warnings right now.
You know, they're calling for high winds tomorrow with all that rain. There's gonna be trees down everywhere.
Oh, yeah, wet ground, high winds. That sounds like a fun time right there.
Hell yeah.
Support your local linemen. They'll be in town. Put your
Mhm.
electricity back up.
These guys are going to be making some overtime monies.
Well, our
Triple
lines
Sunday.
are all buried, but you know, transformers and shit, and you know, they could end up popping.
Oh, I was waiting for this afternoon, maybe to hear some thunder snow. Anybody ever been?
Yeah.
Oh, that shit's
I have
awesome. Thunder!
That thunder snow is fucking awesome. First time that I saw it, I was like, the fuck? Because it caught me off guard. I'd never seen it before.
Yeah.
I was like, is it raining? And I went outside, no, it's fucking snowing, and just fucking boom. I'm like,
You go out there, you get the sound deadening of the snow that's already on the ground, so it's just dead quiet, and then boom! It is awesome.
I remember the first time I experienced that. It was back in the early '90s. It was a blizzard in western Pennsylvania. It was like 5-6 inches an hour, got like 40-something inches in the mountains, and it was like that. It was just like boom and lightning and everything. I'm like, what the fuck? And look outside. It's like, holy shit.
I've seen some good footage. Seen some good footage of like New York City when it was happening. And all the echoes off of the buildings, and people are just out in the street and go, "What the hell is this?"
You ever see Jim Cantori on the Weather Channel and you see the thunderstorm? He just like loses his shit, like, yeah.
You watch out for that guy. If he stops in your town, he checks in the Instagram of a diner, you just fucking leave. You just go somewhere else.
Yeah, that happened here in December when we got that crazy freaking snow. Got twice our annual average in one storm. And they were all from Asheville all the way down. I was like, yeah, we're fucked. I mean, we knew it was coming for like 5 days, and we knew it was going to be like 14 inches, and it's like, oh yeah, we're so.
So what you're saying is everybody went to the store, wiped out all the bread and fucking bottled water and everything else.
They could have all that. I just had to make sure I had plenty of beer.
I laugh.
Yeah,
There's been a couple of places I've been in the States where, oh my God, we're getting bad weather, and you walk into a store to go, just get some random shit you need.
Gone.
Fucking all of the fucking like necessities for post-apocalypses fucking off the shelf. Get the fuck out of here. It's only gonna last a couple days. Knock it off. I mean, you were tainted the second you came in here.
Oh shit. Vaporize in chat.
What? Oh,
What is going on, Rye?
Is Vapor drinking? If so, he needs to come on the show.
He's alive. Although I did see him put up some of those more of those sexy see-through fucking shots on Instagram. His camera work is on a whole different level now. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah. I remember when it was just like, yeah, it was good. You know, his coils were awesome. His camera work was, it was getting there. And all of a sudden, boom, he learned some shit. And the goddamn, dude, shit's amazing.
You know what it is. You know what it is. It's not like us taking a picture of our coils, our builds and stuff with our cell phone and the $5 macro lens that we bought at Walmart. You fuckers got $10,000 cameras. They didn't pay $10,000 for them. But they sit there and they let the camera take pictures for 5 minutes, 250 shots. And they take the best pictures and stack the fuckers all together. There ain't one little bit out of focus on any of those pictures anymore.
No, I like those fucking see-through where he's got the fucking cap sitting on it. And you can still see the coils and everything through it. Fucking
it's
gorgeous.
cool.
You want to see see-through? I can do that with my mod right now.
Oh, he says it's all the Jergens lotion.
Oh my god, right now. Ooh.
Mine's no. Oh wait, I finger painted a sock the other day. Oh, that did not work. It's hard as shit.
Look at that. He's coming down to the facts. Says Leafa's calling him out. It is facts, Leafa. Facts, Leafa.
I know. I'm a geek just like any of these guys out there with their coil pictures. They'll go ahead and take 500 shots, fill up a terabyte drive on the side for one Instagram post.
It says, and then I delete all of those shots after that Instagram post is up.
They get the one shot in Photoshop. It takes like their computer 4 hours to encode it. And then they get their one shot out on Instagram. But it's lovely. You know?
That's it. So how was everybody's fucking week? It's been a long time since I did a Saturday show. And I'm starting to slur, I can tell. Apparently I've been drinking a little bit. Awesome. How'd you guys' week go? Did everything go well for you? Because I had a shit week. I'm just glad it's over.
Yeah, I had a shit week. I had a dude over in the UK. He was out of the office all week. I had to do his job on top of mine. I thought you guys were putting up the world's smallest violin while I was telling my sob story, but fuck you guys. And I forgot. Vaporize out there, you're going to do the little almost testicle-looking heart.
That's right.
Just so long as it's not a ruptured testicle, he's in good shape.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, that guy was out. I had to do all his work, my work, and then
Bless you.
this overnight guy that we got, he doesn't finish any of his work, and he has to go home at 9 o'clock. So he's like, "Here, this person doesn't come in the office until 9:30. I can't do anything with it." Oh, so you're throwing a grenade over the fucking fence? Awesome, thanks.
He's like, I expect you to
this
dive
ticket
on
was
it.
supposed to be done the 5th of February. Awesome. What is it? The 22nd? Yeah, great. I'm gonna close it 2 weeks late on my name. Awesome. Thanks.
Oh, speaking of shit things happening this week, I need to make a correction from what happened on I'm No Joe. I said something that was incorrect, and I'm going to go ahead and state the correctness right now. Michael Bisping did not
hit
chat.
record.
Yeah, you might want to hit record for this. Michael Bisping did not tap to GSP. He went to sleep. My fault. I fucked up. Anybody who saw that, I was wrong. It happens. I'm over it.
Yeah, right. These are our drinking glasses.
So
Yeah,
yes,
drinking glasses.
he did indeed go out like a champion. That's all I'm saying. Love him or hate him. All right, moving on. What about
I
everybody
was going to
else?
say, as much as I dislike Michael Bisping, I mean, he's never backed him from a fight, so he's never given a shit.
He does talk a lot of shit, though, even now as a
Oh, he
fucking
does.
broadcaster. Which, you know what? I like him more now as a broadcaster than I ever did as a fighter.
Oh yeah, easily.
And he's fantastic at it. I think that's the thing is he knows so much of the game, and he still talks shit about the fighters while he's doing it, which is even better. I'm like,
Boy, Michael Bisping.
There we go.
What
This
the
is
fuck are you
special
doing,
shout
homie?
out. special shout out to Randy and Meter.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Oh, that's been too fucking long.
Lumi making a burqa?
I'm not sure what she's doing.
She about to have a terrorist attack or what?
We don't do Shira Law here. Sorry.
She knew what was coming, so she had to hide because she was the only white woman in the room. So we all could have, it all could have been like way too easy, just like right there.
That one.
We're not like you. We're grown-ups, motherfucker.
That's right. Grown up, motherfucker.
Yeah, we had our quarterly safety meeting, and this year, this time around, Columbia, South Carolina got to host it. So I got to go to this one, and you want to talk about the corporate office bringing down an all-star team? They must have 40 people that came down from Rhode Island, and like anybody in the office that's eye candy was all there, and it was just like, oh, this is a good time.
Of course.
You want to make sure people were paying attention.
Hell yeah. The catered meal was good till the next day when we all realized there must have been something wrong with the meatloaf because we were all looking at each other like, did you have a rough night? It's like, yeah, did you? It was like, yeah. What did you have? The meatloaf? Oh, me too.
Note to self: don't trust catering from your fucking corporate.
The best one of them I went to was in Buffalo. And it was in summertime, so you didn't have to worry about the snow or anything. They had pizza, wings. The only thing we were missing was the beer because technically it was a safety meeting. But it was in a hotel, and right outside the conference room was a bar. So it was perfect,
It's all right. We'll save a little money at the bar.
Yeah, they give us these gift cards for showing up. And I opened my envelope. It was, oh, cool, $50 gift card. American Express credit works. The other night, I'm looking again because I was going to buy something online. Oh, no, there was two $50 gift cards in them. I'm like, cool. So they fed us and gave us $100.
Very nice.
I'm waiting for my bonus results. We must have done good job this year in our division because we are rated at 105% of bonus this year.
Nice.
And think all I got was a 55-cent an hour raise here a fucking week ago.
I may get a quarter, but at least I get the bonus.
Although I'll take the 55
The bonus
cent
can
an
be
hour.
anywhere from 7 to 9% of our salary for the year.
Nice.
That's not bad.
No,
Not
I
bad at
won't.
all.
I won't tell them no.
Fuck no. No, they do ours on a fucking monthly basis now. They had it quarterly at one point, and then they switched it to fucking monthly. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
Granted, the bonuses aren't as big because it's at a monthly status versus fucking a quarterly, but whatever. It's all the same. Fucking pays the bills.
Well, at least you can quit your job sooner if you're just pissed off. You get your bonus and then, fuck you guys.
That's why I kind of wish they would
There's so much paper in my shirt right now. It's not even funny.
Cut and wait.
Cut and wait.
You do look like you're trying to cut weight for a
Coming
fight.
out of my shirt.
So should I embarrass myself today? I went to a shoe sale today, and it's fucking cold down here in this basement. For $10, they had these fuckers at the sale. These fur-lined Crocs.
Jesus Christ.
Hell
I
yeah.
have a pair of those. They make your toes really sweaty.
Wait a minute.
Fucking warm as hell.
You know, your new nickname is just going to be the fucking Iowa Mario Batali.
Because if you can see there, it is 58 degrees in my basement.
Yeah. It's a little chilly.
Wait a minute. They're fur-lined and they have fucking holes in them. What good does that do?
What's that?
I said they're fur-lined and have holes in them. What
No,
good
they
does that
have a
do?
whole fur line. It's like a fur line sock. So I got my like Dickies carpenter socks, which are thick fucking wool, and then that fur in there. It's like wearing fucking moon boots from 8th grade.
Oh God, I remember.
I was actually looking for fucking moon boots on Amazon because I wanted to wear them from down here. And I was
Do
at
they
that
sell
shoe
adult
sale.
moon boots?
Oh no, they
Snowboarding
don't.
boots?
I can't find them anymore.
Oh.
I want the Napoleon Dynamite fucking moon boots just to wear down here because your feet are touching the concrete floor and the concrete's probably 30 degrees. your toes get chilly. I can wear this T-shirt up here, it's fine, but it's the lower extremities touching the concrete floor is what is a pain.
What's
Oh
up,
my God,
KBN?
it's KBN.
Yo!
I saw it snowed in Vegas the other day.
I can't believe you bought fucking Crocs.
They were $9.
Dude,
Yeah.
look. I'm not gonna knock Crocs because I wore them all the time when I worked in a hospital setting, but that's because blood easily comes off of them.
Well, who says I'm not stomping shit down here in the basement?
I don't want to know what's in your basement then. Please don't fall out of your chair tonight. That's all I'm asking you then.
Kids come down here, gotta put them in place. Go back upstairs.
That's right.
KBN, did you
My
go out
bad,
and make a
KBN.
snow angel? That's what I want to know because you live in a place that doesn't get snow often. Please tell me you at least made a snowman or a snow angel. Maybe dove out there in a pair of shorts, did something crazy that you've seen on the internet. You know.
He brought me a snow hooker.
Got some crazy time lapse, open exposure on the fucking strip with the snow coming down in front of the flamingo with the bright lights and all that shit. It would have been awesome.
That would have been cool. The snow didn't stick, unfortunately. Yeah, so he couldn't make any snow hookers.
Damn.
I say a couple of my friends I got a buddy who lives in Arizona now, and they had like fucking 12 inches in Arizona. That whole fucking area closed down because they probably didn't know what to do with themselves.
Well, Flagstaff gets snow all the time.
Oh yeah. There's
But he
fucking-
doesn't live near Flagstaff. He lives down by
Down towards Phoenix?
no, not Phoenix.
I was going to say, that'd be really crazy.
It's farther south though than Flagstaff, so it's not a place that they're used to getting fucking snow. It's closer to where they have the Waste Management Open fucking golf.
Tucson?
Yeah, he's closer towards Tucson, and that's still pretty far south. They don't get snow very often.
Yeah, I was going to say, it was crazy.
Saw his kids out there losing their shit like, oh my god, snow, I've never seen it. I'm going,
Yeah.
don't bring your kids here because they won't like it after like a month.
Yeah, no doubt. Holy cow, there's Freddy Garza.
Jesus Christ. Bringing in all the big names on a fucking Saturday night.
Clean as fuck coils.
Freddie just fucking gracing us with his presence now.
He's a member of the Pink Pussy List.
That's right. You can get his coils at adoreliquid.com, can't you?
Yeah.
That's right.
Shit, if you buy enough to get over that $50 free shipping, he sends them to you for free.
That's right.
You gotta pay for the coils, but he sends them.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a great guy, but not all that great. He won't just send you like your coils that you ordered for free. You gotta actually pay for them.
Well, yeah.
You mean you don't get graveyard coils anymore?
I don't. I have a couple Yetis, Ray's Ruin Wraps still left in the bag. There's a couple of those that are never going to be used.
There's too much sentimental value to those.
Oh, Fresh's dad's out there.
Fresh is dead.
Yeah, Subaru.
Subi's in the house.
I think Subaru's a lot younger than Fresh, so. Well, who knows?
Yeah, that's the inside joke they got.
Yeah. But I seen Subaru near vapes on a live show once. I'm like, no way he can be Fresh's dad.
Well, he was just on Tommy's show last night, wasn't he?
I don't know. I was talking to Angela until like fucking 2:30, I think.
Oh, damn.
Oh, she'll keep you up. Her and Nick,
It was awesome.
they're great people.
Nick was there for as long as he could stand. Then he was sitting in the comfy chair, and then he went out and played video games. The kids were home that night, so he was playing video games.
Cool.
You know, you guys said he was on Tommy's show the other night. That's the one thing I feel bad about. I have yet to go on Tommy's show. I've been at this
I've been on
like,
twice.
Yeah, I went on Tommy's show for a while, and then he doesn't send me a link anymore. I don't
Yeah,
think
he
he liked
doesn't
my
anymore.
Oh,
opinions that day.
Well, you know.
Something about Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts. I don't know.
Don't
go,
you mean
Martha.
the Scouts? Because aren't they at some point changing everything to just be Scouts?
You found fucking moon boots?
Yep, found them.
Get the fuck out. I have to click on this link while we're sitting here. Thank God my computer can handle this now. Because holy shit. Get the fuck out of Dodge.
$52. I'm gonna go to Google View.
And they have different colors.
Yep.
The camo.
Right here. Right here.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome. And it's on a site called Epic. It is Epic.
Hell yeah.
Go, everybody. Found 'em.
Dude. I might have to order myself a pair of those. Dude, they have them in kid sizes. Maybe I'll order my son a pair.
Dancing. And then you get a Book for Pedro shirt.
God. Eat your food, Tina. God.
This is a crime. This is supposed to be a Boston cream donut, and there's like 2/3 of the donut without any Boston cream in it.
They only make them in little guy sizes.
You know what? That tells me you're at a shitty bakery if you're getting only a third of that with cream in it. That's
Go
all.
make some more fucking cream and dip it into it.
I'm gonna say maybe the guy
Be
had
problem
prostate
solver.
because he couldn't get much cream in it.
They only make those damn boots up and a half.
KBN's going to the girls. Like, that would be a terrifying photo. It's like all these little 12-year-olds and your giant ass KBN walking with them.
It is Girl Scout cookie season again.
That it
Oh,
is.
no.
That, and the picture is going around Facebook again from last year, where the Girl Scout
Set up outside the dispensary.
outside the Colorado dispensary.
Oh, that's gonna be all over Vegas. KBN, you're not gonna have to look far.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have to look far for your people and your cookies.
Oh, shit. Just go to the dispensary. You'll find it.
There was like dispensaries on every fucking corner in Vegas now.
Well, and you know what? Any Girl Scout's mother who is worth her fucking weight is taking her to go sit in front of a goddamn dispensary.
That's what they should do.
What's
What is
the...
the door site? Not.com is something different. You're looking for just the concentrates.
yeah.
AdoreTC.com.
Fucking meter. Quick on the keyboard over there. Look at that motherfucker. Who the fuck is that guy?
Like at any given point in time, there's just bottles of Adore all over my countertop and setups just nonchalantly wicked with delicious things like lemon ecstasy at any given point in time.
I know, I'm just saying. In fact, I'm running a little banana bondage right now.
Like shake it.
Yeah, I have to get more banana bondage. I haven't had that in months.
There's some Addy Toonie.
I'm waiting on
Yogurt, not Addy Toonie, Addy yogurt. Fuck. And then there's like cotton threads.
Yeah, I need to get them too.
Freddie taught me an awesome deal with this. All right. You know, if you're thinking a bag of these cotton threads is too much, you can do this. And I'm sharing this little secret. You can grab the 2 flugal binders or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, egglets.
And pull them just a little bit so it stretches out. Cut it in half, and most RDAs you'll be able to put one side in, and it's perfect for dripping or dropping down beside your coils.
Ooh. Pro tips.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking learning pro tips tonight.
I like. Thank you, Freddie, for that piece of advice.
God damn. Either my office is hot or the beers are kicking in, because good night.
He's
Yeah.
feeling it. Half baked reference.
Maybe that's my calling. Maybe I just need to get knees deep in a fucking Satan salad and we'll be good to go.
Satan salad.
Devil's lettuce, whatever you want to call it.
What is Satan salad?
I think my favorite part of Half Baked is Jon Stewart.
Yeah.
Hey man, you ever look at the back of a $1 bill? Oh, weed.
Oh, we do some crazy shit, man. There a guy in the bushes? I don't know.
Red 5, go! Red 5, go!
Oh fuck.
It's all right, man. That's all right. You don't gotta hang out. I'm probably just gonna hang out here. Look at the stars. Look at the stars.
It's really trippy, man.
Come back, I'll still be here.
You know what's crazy is that fucking saying went on for so many fucking years.
Oh,
Like,
that movie to this day is still one of the most quotable movies of all time.
it
I
really
can probably line that whole goddamn movie.
Cuban B. Yes.
I
Cuban B.
still kind of use that whole method.
Cuban B indeed.
Still use the method that Snoop used. Where you go like, let me see that.
You just rise.
You know we sell that, right? Oh, I
Just-
wait 2 weeks ago.
Damn, dude, where'd you come from?
What's that other fucking movie? Snoop was in where he's just sitting there going, oh no, it was fucking Method Man, Red Man, and fucking How High.
Yeah.
Just nuts.
That movie's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, that's the perfect word. It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, but it's so goddamn funny.
It is.
Where's my baby powder?
Wow.
He says, "Oh, you pimp, you broke ass pimp."
Oh man.
Lumi, have you ever seen either of those movies?
Which ones?
You've seen Half Baked, right?
Half Baked?
Half-Baked, yes.
How about
Grandma's
How
Boy
High?
is my favorite though.
who is?
How High?
Once.
You
Once.
said
Don't
Grandma's
be a
Boy is your
menace
favorite?
to
Grandma's Boy is my replay stoner movie.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
I touched a boob for 5 hours.
He was like feeding on her. Literally just attached to her. That was awesome.
What's a piece of the gray boy?
The green.
Silver Fox is here to defend his claim.
I'll be walking through the house, and I won't even be like against a wall or anything, but I'll be walking through the house, and Nick will be like, "Hey, Courtney," and I'll be like, "How can you see me?" And I'll disappear somewhere.
I am a robot.
Yeah, face.
I do want that guy's setup though. I want to be able to lean back in my chair and all my fucking screens up like that. Yeah.
They sell one of those now for $12 grand.
Oh, does it come with a hamster water bottle?
It comes with all the
The
setup.
hamster water bottle.
He's like just over there.
What you got to buy?
I want one of those hamster water bottles for the side of my bed. You ever get up like halfway through the night and you're like, if I could just lean over and have some ice cold water to just drip into my mouth.
It's so dry.
I learned a lesson why that hamster bottle would be so good. I normally keep my bottles of water next to the bed, and one night I went to go grab a sip of water, and I forgot to put the lid back on it, and I drank a ladybug. You think they smell bad when you accidentally crush them? Oh my fucking god. That water bottle was tainted.
Free protein.
That's it. That's free protein right there. You got a protein bomb in the middle of the night that you weren't expecting.
Just make sure with those that you don't bite into them.
There's a lot of
while
women I've said
they're
that to.
still in the open air. Because if you bite into them when they're in the open air, that scent that they release is attractive for more of them.
That's awesome.
It's like ladybug fuck juice.
Oh, yeah. Whew.
Those Asian beetles. That's why you're supposed to vacuum them up in a shop vac so you don't crush them outside of an area. If you do, you just step on one, you're attracting like 8,000 of them.
Go put like 5 of them in a jar and then walk up into like a local tree next to your house and just squish them all up and paint them onto the tree.
Yeah. You'd
That
think
sounds
that
like a
would
bad
work, but
time.
they're attracted to a white house. So White House on the south side as the sun sets. That's where they
South side?
all attract to. And it doesn't matter where you put any type of traps or bait or anything. The south side of the White House is where it's going to be.
My house is not white and I get plenty of those things.
Creamy center filling.
I don't know what.
Yeah.
I don't know what KBN's talking about though.
I think that was the comment I made briefly after telling her that protein that you weren't expecting. Not the first woman I've told that to. Probably won't be the last.
Well, you know, they talk about how many spiders we ingest every year. Just because they just fucking crawl into your mouth and.
Oh yeah, freaking yesterday we were playing at that venue and not one but two spiders just fell off of like my drummer's like hi-hat stand.
Oh, Jesus.
We never see spiders at his house when we practice, so they had to have come from that venue. And then I was talking to the bass player from one of the other bands, and he was like, "Man, I think they got a spider problem in here." And I was like, "What? Wait, what are you talking about?" He's like, "Yeah, there was like two spiders on my bass case." And I was like, "Okay, they have a spider problem at the bottom lounge."
You know what they don't have though? A fly or ladybug problem.
Right? Because they probably eat spiders.
That's right.
You don't find ladybugs in your water or beer.
I get really upset every time ladybugs start showing up in my house because then I end up at some point crawling around on my floor going on a rescue mission trying to see which ones are salvageable that accidentally got stomped on while I was trooping through the house.
You know, our Willoughby James does make a good point. Better that ladybug than a cigarette butt, or by the pure accident, I've seen it happen. Somebody picks up somebody's spit cup from their dip.
Oh, nasty.
That's just
gotta be
that's
disgusting.
instant projectile. Ugh, just calling dinosaurs immediately.
Yeah. Oof.
My goodness.
How to become a vomit-breathing dragon.
Yep.
Like I almost vomited the one time I tried dipping. I was like, "Oh fuck, God!"
You know,
Yeah, when
when
I was 16 and we worked at the car wash, we had that red man in her cheek, and you're in this like gnawing on it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
the only time I ever dipped, and it wasn't even a dip, it was a fucking pouch. It was on my first trip to fucking Afghanistan. Threw a fucking
Little
pouch
dip
in.
pouch?
Yep, threw a little fucking pouch in because I was like, I know I can't smoke for the next fucking 24 hours because I'm stuck on a goddamn plane.
Mhm.
And they weren't letting us deboard, so it was, fuck it. Right up in there. Never did that shit again. It's like, yep, fuck it, I can go without a cigarette for a day. Fuck it. We'll be alright.
Good old bandits, huh?
Yeah, like the Skull Bandits. That's exactly it. I think it was a fucking wintergreen one. It doesn't matter what flavor they add to that shit, it's still disgusting.
We used to do it all the time in high school. Like I couldn't smoke in school, so you just toss a wintergreen in. Like,
we found ways to smoke in school. I went to a dirty Chicago public high school though, so.
I went to school for
Just
Just go
automotive.
hang out with the janitor in the janitor's room.
Some of the teachers would open the bathroom for you to smoke cigarettes because they were cool, because they realized, you know, like, oh, these kids got a fucking nicotine addiction. They need their shit. Otherwise, they're going to be crab asses in my class. So let them go smoke.
So I went to a technical school and it was fucking nasty because there's drains everywhere. There's a big fountain sink in the middle of the shop and you just have people chewing, spitting all over the place. And I'm like, what the fuck?
That shit's nasty.
It got so bad one day that my shop teacher was like, all right, guys. Show a little bit of respect for your place that you're supposed to
But
learn
did the
how to
shop
work.
teacher go like this? All right, guys. You can't be doing this around here. You either gut it or you don't spit.
Fucking flicks it out on the floor after he pulls it out of his lip. Just,
Gross.
It's like it's like the shop teacher that goes, "There's 3 rules to the bandsaw."
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's a reason why there's only 3. 1, don't be me. 2, don't be
Yeah.
dumb. 3,
You
keep
always
your
had-
finger away from the blade.
You always had that one. Heads up! As somebody was trying to take the board across the table saw and lost grip of it, and it flung
Fucking
him
shoots across the room.
Yep.
I'm like, dude, you don't have time to yell heads up. That fucker shoots across so goddamn fast, it's hitting somebody if they're in the way.
Yeah. It's a wood shop, and we had even dangerous shop. We had metal shop, where we had an actual fucking foundry, and we were pouring aluminum signs. Well, they had all these molds, and one of the signs was this like speed limit sign, and it said it was made with speed limit 55, and then it had an X through it, molded into it. Of course, all of us guys, we weren't old enough to drive by like 3 years, but every one of us took one of those home, just like in woodshop. None of us all had shotguns or anything, but we all made a gun rack in 7th grade.
That's it. Oh,
What am I gonna do with a gun rack? I don't even own a gun, let alone many guns that would
I
necessitate
put my hats
a
on.
rack.
I
actually,
put my hats on.
I did have a couple of weapons by the time I was in 7th grade, so gun rack worked perfectly for me. Or
I had
that.
them, but mine were on the slide though. I had to hide mine. Mine were illicitly obtained. My beat guns and stuff. So they were under
That's
the
Southside
mattress.
Chicago life.
I grew up with like slingshots, blowguns with little darts, little dart guns, and knives. So
See, I remember when Kmart used to sell these fishing knives that had plastic ends on them that were unfoldable knives. They were fucking just a freaking butterfly or balisong knives with honking plastic edges on them. You can get them for like $5. You just loosen up those rivets just a little bit, put a little graphite powder in there, and you're, oh yeah, we got a butterfly knife.
Yeah.
It's got the scaler on the one side and the regular blade on the other. It was perfect.
I had a lot of those fucking crazy things growing up. Now you can't
could buy
find any of that shit.
You could walk into Walmart and buy a fucking machete for $7, and nobody questioned it one bit. Just go back to the camping section, walk out with a machete.
Yep.
What are you gonna do with this, kid? I'm blazing new trails.
You'll find out on the 7 o'clock news.
Parents won't let me have my vape. Later.
That's like on Ozark when the son had the adult that was like mentally challenged and go and buy him like an AR-15.
Yeah. That show is so good.
That's coming back too to have another season. Yes.
All right, we haven't said it for a while. This portion of the show is also sponsored by the Pink Pussy List. Go out there.
And it's also sponsored by empty beer bottles. I apparently need another beer.
bottles.
Yeah, I need to make a beer run too. I'll be right back.
B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run.
Damn it, I couldn't leave. I had to wait for the end of that. Motherfucker.
It goes on. It's like just a standard country blues.
All we need is a 5 or a 10 in a sober. What was it? 5 or a 10 in a sober driver or something like that.
I can't remember. I want to get it right because we're gonna like possibly do that as Eddie and the Arsons at shows.
Let's look it up.
Let's do punk style, man.
Beer run song. Yeah. B-double-E-double-R-U-N. Beer run.
I know I said this the other night, but I had to
cannot
show the
remember where I
wife.
heard that song from.
I had to show the wife Walk Hard. The part
Wow.
where he's got the Aborigines and the choir and everything in the room because they were watching Bohemian Rhapsody, and it got to the part where he was adding all those music into everything. I'm like, see, they talked about this in Walk Hard, and you thought it was a dumb movie. Like, what? I pulled that cue up. She's like, is that what this movie's all about? Making fun of different music? I'm like, it's not really making fun of it. It's kind of making a tribute, but with tongue-in-cheek jokes. Like,
more didgeridoo.
Jerry Lee Lewis.
I need an army
his 14-year-old cousin. And she wanted a candy house, but he can't make one because it'll rain.
Well, if you Google beer run, you get the entire thing of lyrics.
Sweet deal.
I didn't realize it was about some guys who accidentally got high.
All we need is a 10 or a 5 or keys and a sober driver, I think it is.
Now I gotta look it up.
That's hilarious.
JTH reviews 2 days ago. I look in their recipe that was public is now private now. What the fuck? That's because ELR are a bunch of fucking assholes. They won't let you have single ingredient recipes anymore. So all of my Adore e-liquid videos, they go to a private link now because they won't let the Adore concentrate be a single recipe.
They should have an option for one shot.
private.
They should have an option for one shot.
What would happen if you did like that one shot as like a portion of the percent, and then do that same one shot as the other portion of the percent? Then it would be 2.
I should try that. See if they leave them public. Or I'm gonna make up a new flavor that says fake ingredient 0.01%, and then put in the instructions. Don't put in fake ingredient.
Yeah, make an ingredient. Dawn's Purple Love.
Yeah, Dawn's Purple Love. 400%.
Oh, I should have just taken my phone and streamed what I did with my phone, because god damn it, that was fucking hilarious. The missus was out there with her cancer stick, and she's sitting right next to the glass door. It's got the door open. Can't see me. She's looking down at her phone. So I just stand there looking at her. Head right next to the glass. Looks up, fucking screams. I think the whole neighborhood heard her. Oh yeah, scared the ever-living shit out of her.
I like doing that to my wife too, because I walk kind of quiet. I'll walk and I'll just stand there by the table, and she glances up away from the laptop and goes, "Holy shit!"
Needless to say, I got punched when she walked inside.
Hey,
totally worth it.
You either deserved it for that or something else you did earlier.
Fair enough. There you go. She's here. She heard.
Hi. She wouldn't accept my friend request the other day. I seen that.
She wouldn't accept your friend request?
No, she probably only knows me as
what the
Leaf,
fuck?
Ray.
Ray.
What's this Ray?
Ray.
Yeah.
Ray didn't send one to me. Fresh did, and
She said you didn't send one to her. Oh, he's pulling the phone out.
Fresh did.
I did.
Because all of a sudden,
Sorry.
all of a sudden, she came up and people that you may know, and I'm like, yeah, I do know that lady. She's right here, and I did that thing right there.
He just sent it again. You should probably accept it.
Of course I would.
All I know is the next day I'm going through my notifications of different groups and stuff, and it says people you may know. I pushed this button the other day.
I can't fucking fall into one of those big ass puddles out there. I drink more beers than you.
See, that's what it takes. You got to call her out on a live show.
Have you seen the counter?
No,
I'm getting work done both ways.
apparently she's doing work there.
She's getting shit done. What color is it? Is that fucking puke green with yellow gold highlights?
Nope. No. You only wish, so that way you could root your son on some more. And it's okay. I'll let that slide. I'm not even going to go to that one. No, it's a fucking gray color.
That's that sneaky bastard on Friday. Take cold lunch so we can save some money instead of paying like almost $3 at lunch for both kids. And he took his cold lunch, and he knows he's got money on his lunch card. So he went back because they had chicken fingers, and he's fucking addicted to chicken fingers, and just got the hot portion. And my wife works in the same school, was going to drop off this fancy donut that she got while she was out at her doctor's appointment. And then she sees this fucking school plate with chicken fingers on it. You got fucking busted.
Abusing the system.
That's
All I get is a Facebook message. Your son's a fucking asshole. Yeah, I know. What'd he do now?
Oh, Lad Works is out there. Yes, it is Bureau Clock.
Oi, Paul.
Wait, cunt.
What, dickhead?
Good day, dickheads. I believe that's how he introduces himself to the room when he comes in. Good day, dickhead.
Also, Jameson o'clock.
JMO clock.
I miss having alcohol.
Men at work playing in the background.
He comes from the land down under.
That's right. Where the women glow and men chunder.
You ever
Oh,
looked at
Jesus
what
Christ.
Chunder
Yep.
She has been drinking.
is?
I have no idea that's what they say. Chunder.
So,
Chunder.
what I'm hearing is we're having Men at Work as the next song. Is that what I heard?
I don't think any. Oh yeah, someone did put
here.
Men at Work up.
So, Adam.
Mary
here's
Beth's
what
been
you
putting
do
it
with
up.
that. You know how it starts? Do-do-do, do-do-do-do.
Mm-hmm.
Just fucking remix it right there. Do-do-do, 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 remix Baby Shark into that fucking
Oh
song.
no. Oh god.
Sweet
No.
baby Jesus.
That'd be
More
like
drugs for
torture
that,
on
man.
me.
No more drugs for that, man.
That'd be torturous.
And just have that as the background.
There's already a couple in there, at least one, where I was like, oh, please don't win.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Answer it on fucking no. Answer it. We want to
Answer on
hear. We
speaker.
want to hear. Goddamn it!
Speaker.
If you spotlight him, it'll unmute him.
It's oh, that's right.
Speaker.
Oh God. Oh none. They just I muted it and they just unmuted me.
He's hip to us.
Here,
We
hold
want
on.
extra. We need.
There you go.
Hi guys.
Hello.
So this is Frank.
We need
Yeah, this
extra
is-
onions and mushrooms on the pizza.
This is DTF's on her way home. I was just see if you were hungry or wanted something to eat or anything, baby.
Yeah, grab
Pizza.
some.
Pizza.
And he's down to
Yeah,
clap.
it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't know where you're gonna find open.
Bacon
Wawa.
cheeseburger.
Wawa.
The Wawa's open.
Oh,
This
really?
is we ain't in Jersey. I can't get Wawa.
No, it's not even like you go to a pizza joint and get like something.
Just make sure you get enough for the rest of us that are here.
Yeah.
Gas station hot dogs would work.
No, please, no gas station hot dogs. No.
Roller
7-Eleven, baby.
Those awesome roller bites. Roller bites.
24/7.
No, McDonald's ain't 24/7 down here.
It is.
What?
No, you'd be lucky to find like a Sheetz open or something.
How is McDonald's not open 24/7 anywhere?
Oh, here it is.
Not
You can
down
go to
here.
McDonald's any hour of the
I
day,
doubt it.
and
You
can
guys
get
don't
a
have Waffle
sausage
House. You're
McMuffin.
fucked.
There's tops everywhere. They use it very much for speed.
Yeah, we have Waffle House. We'll probably get something out of Waffle House to go.
Yeah. Actually,
Yeah.
yes. Get Waffle House because it will make Fresh jealous as fuck.
What was that, hon?
That's the Waffle House to go. Someone's getting a drunk driving test.
Oh, so she just passed somebody getting a sobriety test.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
As
You
long
get
as it ain't
Waffle
you.
House, hash browns all the way.
I'm like, shit, I better watch my speed.
Hash browns all the way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, hash browns all the way.
Oh, what fun it is to
Oh my
All the
gosh.
way has everything.
Hash browns. Oh,
It's always time for hash browns.
Waffle House has that.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. You can't hear them. They're like, yes, they do.
I never had Waffle House.
Oh,
Oh, Tell her to go Waffle House, hash browns,
We have one right down the street. She's never been in there.
Oh, no.
double order of hash browns all the way.
I'm gonna go to Waffle House.
All right, yeah, give me order hash browns. Order hash browns all the way.
What does that mean?
Just tell
That
them
means
order hash browns
everything, all the way.
on it.
You don't want like an omelet with it?
No, just the hash browns are good.
She can be taught. This is awesome.
I like all hash browns all the way. Like
Yeah, it comes. Yeah, they put all kinds of stuff on them.
Kind of like what's going to happen to you later when you get home with those hash browns.
Yeah, scattered, smothered, covered, diced, chopped, and chunked. There's like all kinds of stuff on them.
All right, I want to get that and a cheese omelet. Yummy.
There you go.
Or bacon.
No pancakes, bacon, none of that. No, I'm good. Just the hash browns will be good.
All right, hash browns all the way.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
Save
love you,
room
bye,
for
baby.
dessert.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Oh, that was glorious.
There we go. See, life. We figured out your life problem for you, Frank. You can't mute. We're here to help.
I see that.
That doesn't work on Saturday shows. It would have been different if it was Wednesday. I would have let you slide, but no, not today.
Oh,
Although I think the best way that you could have explained all the way to her, you could have just said, "What's going to happen to you when you get home?"
Oh, please.
See, those
That was-
comments in chat kind of prove it. Shane Smith is Ricky Bobby. He wakes up and kisses excellence, aka hybrid reserve.
let's see here. Let me refresh. I'll look and see if it's up there for you, JTH. Is that? I don't see it on the top. What's it called? Nut cream?
That's an easy recipe. Yeah, why that every day?
What is nut cream
But you
taste?
gotta
this
shake it
thing?
a lot.
I'm on LR homepage too, and I don't see it either.
You don't let that one steep though. It never is the same if it's fresh.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said. It's
What,
only
the
good if
hybrid
it's
reserve?
fresh.
I got the hybrid reserve down there. It's black. It's like tar. And it is like amazing.
I already told you earlier about that.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm
Just
disputing
fucking bake the shit out of it and get
Well,
some
yeah.
more.
Yeah.
Don't let it sit in the closet for 14 months.
I'll be honest with you. I forgot I had it, and I added some custard de leche and some hazy custard, and just put it in the bottle, like a little bit that was in each of them, and just like let it build up. So it got like 60 mils of, a little bit of everything in there between the hybrid reserve and the custard de leche and the hazy custard. But I gotta look at my pickup. I got a bottle of hazy custard. I don't know if it fell out of my jacket or what. Because I didn't bring my whole vape bag today because I knew I was just going down to South Carolina and coming right back.
99 B dog.
Here, dog.
Hey,
B dog.
thanks for coming by, dude. That was awesome.
So, Fresh, you'll get a kick out of this today. I was reliving some childhood this afternoon. I was doing a little perusing through YouTube, watching some old Royal Rumbles, like
Yeah.
80s and early 90s Royal Rumbles.
Oh, they're so awful compared to what they are now, but
Oh, they were miserable, but they were fucking great at the same time because,
Yeah.
like, I seriously, there's a couple of them I watched where I felt like I was 7 years old again watching these. I'm going, yes! Here comes fucking the Ultimate Warrior and Hogan, fucking mano a mano. It was,
my favorite was the one where Stone Cold kept getting people out like within a minute of them popping into the ring, and then he would just go sit in the corner and he's like the whole time. It was fucking hilarious.
made me relive a little bit of childhood there. It was fucking great.
If I want to go back to some stuff, like when I was a younger adult, there's a place in Philly that used to have this ECW wrestling.
ECW is amazing.
Yeah, where they had like the folding chair match or folding table matches and all that. Yeah, the place was actually where the building stood is where the Eagles had their ring ceremony last summer.
The old TLC matches from ECW. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can still find a lot of it on YouTube.
Oh yeah. Well, if you have WWE Network, they have the complete library. Paul Heyman sold the whole thing to WWE.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. So I found Nut Cream, older Chubby Cox. .75% Flavora cream, graham cracker 1%, 0.5% Kanako soy, 1.8% milk and honey, 0.75% peanut butter, and 2% vanilla pudding. The reason it's not popping up on the front page is because the recipe was created on February 10th. That's why it's not on the front page. There's nothing going on with the LR. It's because of the date you created the recipe.
Yeah. If you change the name of it, it'll automatically recreate it as a new recipe. I found that out tonight.
Yeah. So if you change the name of it, then you do it. But I mean, if you want to hold on to nut cream, there you go.
Or just put
Shane Smith, you handsome son of a bitch.
You know, CREEM. Cream.
Yeah.
With the pillow helmet. Fucking Call King Cody wants to know best first coconut flavor concentrate to buy.
Flavor Art Cocoa.
My first coconut flavor to buy, I'd do sweet coconut.
Yeah, that one too. Yeah, that was pretty. That was forgiving.
That one's very forgiving and it's incredibly versatile.
Yeah.
Looks like we lost our looms. First one out, the loom.
Well, she made it longer than the initial 15 minutes that we were thinking, so.
Yeah.
I don't think she's totally broken. She just looks temporarily out of order.
That's right.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the.
I came up with a fucking genius idea. You know how many people's faces this will save when they're passing out?
You know, temporarily broken. Is it kind of like the pinball machine where you gotta kind of kick it to get the ball to keep moving? Because it's fucking out of level.
I believe that's called tilting, TJ.
Tilt.
Yeah.
Whatever, tilting. I don't give a shit. I don't play pinball.
I always cracked up because the newer pinball machines, like if you do it, like there's a thing that pops on that says tilt and it like locks everything out. You're like, you motherfuckers.
Yeah, that was actually a part of technique in pinball.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Remember the old mechanical pinball machines?
Yep.
And you hear it. You just hear it.
The knock. Yep.
Yep. Free game.
There's a great documentary called Special When Lit, and it's all about pinball, the history of pinball. It's a fucking awesome documentary.
Well, you go way back, like in the 30s, and that pinball was like a gambling game.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
And then it
We're
was
on
outlawed in this
fire.
country for years, and then they had to convince the Supreme Court that it
Look
was
at this shit.
that it was
Look at this
a game of skill and
Ew.
for gambling.
They got you again. They got you again, Life.
Our mobile life is so
So, what you guys will look forward to tomorrow? There's going to be a live stream or a possibly after shot where he's covered in snow, and instead of his nice, glorious beard, it's just going to look like a snowman took a shit on his face.
I wasn't gonna say shit. So the snowman definitely had a bodily function on his face, though.
This shit is upset. I don't know what I did to piss off Mother Nature, but she is bipolar.
She's got you this year, homie.
Fuck, I'm coming back down.
Fuck this shit. I'm out.
Jeez.
Later, Mr. Smith. Have a good night.
Later, brother.
It's only midnight.
Are you
here.
humping your chair with a red light on, Lumi? Like, are you open for business?
Mr. Loomy hopes so.
What you can't hear because she's worried about me getting a copyright strike. There's a little TLC red light special going on back there.
That's right.
It's fun. If you wiggle your feet, you can adjust your chair just right.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Huh. Weird how that works.
Oh, my ass is preventing it from going any further. Ah!
Not too often that I've heard that one.
Oh. Lifa was jovial before he was jovial before he went up and looked at the snow. Now he's got kind of his rage face getting ready to start.
Fuck. I'm gonna look like
It's
old
all right.
man Winter again tomorrow. Son of a bitch.
It's all right. I got a snowblower. It's fine.
I don't have a snowblower yet.
Oh,
Worst decision I
one.
made when buying a house: not buying a snowblower first.
The vaping lizard is vaping jackfruit. Well, I mean, jackfruit's a decent enough flavor. I mean,
Baby jackfruit.
Yeah, Aaron's probably pretty baked.
oh man,
Woo!
woo doggy.
Son of a bitch.
The Jameson's gone.
Lando, I thought you were the snowblower.
$20.
That was his nickname in high school.
Oh, Adam, there's another song you could do. Who put the dick on the snowman? It embarrassed the whole family.
Think I've ever heard that song.
Oh, you gotta look that one up.
Yeah, you have to hear that song.
Will do.
You live in the Midwest, you have to know that song. It's a mandatory requirement.
I don't really do novelty songs though too much. Except for Weird Al. That's an exception.
Or you can do
Oh, and you know what? He's been on the top 100 on more than
Weird
one
Al,
occasion.
absolutely.
He was very recently.
Yeah.
How about a little
I don't know,
fucking?
I play piano, so I mean, accordion's basically the same thing.
How about a
Amish
little
Paradise?
Amish Paradise? Yeah, exactly. That's where my thought was going there. Amish Paradise.
Once or twice living in an
Amish Paradise.
Oh, I was thinking he could use his guitar with It's All About the Pentiums. Wanna be a
that one
hacker,
forever.
code cracker. If that guy ever comes near you and you can get tickets to a show, you go.
Oh,
Because
absolutely.
every fucking song is a wardrobe change within like 45 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
He is
Okay.
amazing. He'll come out there with the whole Jedi. He'll do like Jedi guy and Yoda in the Jedi garb, and then he'll sneak backside. You'll have a Al TV little snippet, like 30-second bit where he's interviewing somebody, and then he pops out and he's got that full chrome suit on doing Pentium. It's amazing.
Jeez.
And if you're lucky, he'll come back from encore and do the entire song of Albuquerque.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, Jesus Christ!
After he's giving you a 2-hour show, he'll do Albuquerque as an encore.
That's awesome.
So there are songs that are options for Weird Al. I went and looked it up on Billboard.
Oh yeah.
So his highest rated song of all time is White and Nerdy.
Nice.
That peaked at number 9. Eat It made it to number 12.
Yes, yes, you want all the
Yes,
fucking
baby.
way. There's no doubts about it. No matter how disgusting it looks, you want all the way.
You mean hash browns? Yeah, all the way.
Just like
Double
you're
order.
gonna be tonight.
Double order.
Yeah, double order hash browns all the way. Yeah, double order hash browns all the way.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of fucking food.
That it is. You gonna be
You
full
won't have a
tonight,
hangover.
son.
All those carbs will just fucking block that hangover like crazy.
All you have to tell her is, you know what? That's fuel for my sex drive, and we're good.
Shit, that was last night.
He says I don't
Smells
do
Like
2 nights in a row anymore.
Fuck no. Lucky twice in a month.
Let's see here. Smells Like Nirvana.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was a good one.
Word Crimes. Like a Surgeon. Amish Paradise. The King of Suede. Hell yeah. Ricky. I Lost on Jeopardy. Canadian
Oh,
Idiot.
I lost on Jeopardy. That was one of my favorites.
Ooh, Canadian Idiot would be a good one for him to
Yeah.
pull off with
And-
the guitar.
And Fat. Those are your top one. Those are all his
Fat
songs
is
that
good,
made it into
too.
the top 100.
I'm really, really fat.
Cause you know I'm fat.
Ding dong, man. Ding dong. Ding dong.
I don't know how to get out of my chair.
Graveyard.
Stand up.
I mean, if you weren't robo tripping like a motherfucker, it would be an obvious life choice.
You use those leg muscles. And you
Maybe
push
we
it
should
up.
go the Weird Al route with you, because I'm just saying, old school gamer.
Oh damn.
Oh, what's
Super
that?
Nintendo.
Yeah, he knows what's up.
Except mine is USB.
Oh,
I got this.
yeah.
See, I got this for my computer, and my son came down here and was like, "Where is your Xbox One hiding? Where is it at?" I'm like, "I don't have an Xbox One, but the controller works great for Grand Theft Auto."
Oh yeah.
I almost told him he could play, but he couldn't kill anybody the other day. You know how bad that is on Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah,
You gotta
right.
find cars that nobody's in to steal. You can't beat up anybody.
That's like saying you get to marry this fucking supermodel, but you can never have sex with her.
Exactly.
You just have to look.
He's like,
Watch
what do you
her,
got?
watch her get nailed by every other guy in town.
It's like watching porn without the ability to jack off.
He was making fun of me. He was like, I gotta go into ammunition. He's like, oh, what are you gonna get? I'm getting flares. He's like, what? I just like shooting flare guns everywhere. It's about to turn night, and I like to go to this park and just shoot flares up into the sky and then make the whole park glow. He's like, you're weird.
It's coming in 2 boxes. Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god, Frank.
Oh, now you want to hear this one? Do they seriously hire only people who have the worst attitudes to work at Waffle Houses? I
Yep.
mean, what the fuck? I've never been in here before. Like, now I know why.
Now she needs to go there.
until she gets the food, and then she's gonna be like, all right, I'm going back.
She needs to go back another hour or two later, and then it's like a fucking party. Because all the bars got out, all the strip clubs closed down, and all the strippers are there counting their ones on the tables. It's a whole different experience at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, well, if she went to the one in town, there's no strip clubs here. She would have had to stay in Greensboro for that.
Who knows? Some of
The
those
one I go to is in Florida. And
Oh, yeah.
See, Lando, those two song choices don't make you just a dick; it makes you a double dick koala.
That's right.
Yeah, but I should
Like you could have some. I think you could have some fun with living La Vida Loca, though.
Okay, you just said it, Fresh. Exactly. Like,
I think
I'm
you could
from
have some fun with
I'm
that.
from a Hispanic neighborhood, so like I like all kinds of like Latin
Yeah,
music
you
stuff,
can
and,
pull
like,
that one off. Yeah.
that song just like I already like have it how I would do it if that
It
won.
says-
I was going through the list a couple nights ago with Lumi and Meter and Zoom, and I was like, ooh, if that one wins, I know how I'm doing that one. Ooh, if that one wins, I know how I'm doing that one. Like I give him some thought.
You know how I do essay?
I picked an easy one for you, like the Temple of the Dog. Like that's like 3 verses just repeated over and over again.
Easy, but the real high parts, I might get Alex from The Disheartened to do.
Yeah.
I'm going hungry. I'm faking it right now, but he can like really belt those notes out. So I would probably have
He's doing Chris Cornell's part.
Yeah, have him be Chris Cornell, and then I'll be Eddie Vedder.
Yeah.
And I'll just play the
Did
rest.
Barbie Girl make it in the top 100?
Oh, absolutely.
Barbie Girl was probably a number one.
I think somebody suggested that the first week we did this. I think
They-
I was like,
that-
oh, that'd be dope. And then somebody was saying like, oh, you should do a metal version of that. I was like, shh, don't ruin things.
That's Aqua, right? Those
Yeah.
those guys have a surprising number of hits.
You can touch.
People put them on. Oh no!
Yeah, I can sing in that voice.
And then you go, come on, Barbie, let's go, Barbie.
God damn it. That beautiful radio voice. Subjected to that shit.
It's just like a switch. It's just like you just go from this voice to this voice. Hello, everybody. How you guys doing tonight?
That Southside Chicago catfishing.
Orale.
Come buy me some drinks.
If it was orale, I'd have my top button buttoned and then the rest unbuttoned.
Why didn't my thoughts immediately go to, I'm Jennifer Lopez.
Right?
I'll give you taco flavor kisses. God damn it.
Maybe some Twisted Sister.
Yeah.
Get down.
No, Orlando's almost out of kiwi, lemon, lime.
Twisted Sister would be fun. I wanna rock.
You know, every time I hear
make
that,
some sloppy seconds. I showed everybody how to make some sloppy seconds.
Yeah.
That was earlier today.
Yeah, Fresh, I was saying the wife was take his sloppy seconds and turn it into use your custard base.
Okay. Do a key lime custard.
Yes.
Hey,
That's right, JT.
DIY is like fucking Bob Ross. You can do whatever you want.
Exactly.
All that happens at the end is happy, fluffy clouds.
that's right, and we're just gonna hide this little bird here. It's gonna be our little secret.
Well, Temple of the Dog, that album was like a charity album, wasn't it? Like they only did the one album for one thing. If I
it was
remember
for
correctly.
one of the dudes who was in the band with the guys from Pearl Jam, and he passed away, I believe, and they did it as a tribute and like to raise funds for his family and shit. I believe you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's the reason there was only ever the one album.
Yep. Yeah, there were a lot of little one-offs in the '90s. Remember Mad Season?
Yeah.
Lane Staley from Alice in Chains' little side project. They had one album, and it was like kind of like even sludgier Alice in Chains, and they were awesome. But then, I mean, we all know what happened to Lane Staley.
Yeah.
Landa, if I want sloppy seconds, I'll
Go to my exes.
I thought of a terrible reply to that, but I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
This section of this drunk fest goes out to you.
Clean AF.
After
I'll
we went to
second
bed?
that notion. I don't know if this is upside down or not. Yep, it's upside down. Fuck it.
All right. That's how clean as fuck they
It
are.
kind of looks like it could have been a Viking hat upside down with a braided beard.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Ooh, it
Yeah.
does. Fucking A right.
Yeah.
Oof. Lumi over there exploding fucking minds tonight.
Wow.
Between her pillow naps.
The next section will be these awesome Cremo beard combs brushes.
Oh,
Ooh, look at that fancy fucker.
I know, right?
I don't have no fancy fucking beard brush. I just got a old simple fucking comb.
See,
Yep,
I wanted to
red
hit
goody
about
comb.
here. I need to find out which vitamins to take to increase the beard growth.
It's called man. That's all you have to do. Just man up.
Well, I'm not taking any of that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, how do you expect to grow your beard if you're not going to suck any cock, Lifa?
Dude, I'm just saying, the beard doesn't grow itself. Sometimes you gotta pay the cost to be the boss. Fuck! One day, it's all right.
Double apple.
You know the worst problem in this?
Why you gotta have double apple? You can eat just one apple at a time.
He wants green and red in one bite.
The worst part about
That sounds-
the beard
That
thing.
sounds like that conspiracy over in China where they do something that make it taste like red and green apples together.
Speaking of fucked up things, being as double apples and other fucked up in things, what is your guys' thoughts about the 400 and whatever number richest guy in the world being brought up on fucking prostitution charges?
By the 400th richest man in the world, are you talking about Robert Kraft, owner of
Yeah,
the
he's
New
like
England
419th or some shit like that.
Really?
Yep.
And
Robert Kraft got busted in a prostitution sting.
Dude,
they have him
if
on
you-
they have him on tape. They have him on tape. Apparently, not once but twice.
You know, the only question I have to this: if you have that much money, why do you have to look for a prostitute? Bitches are probably throwing themselves at your feet, no matter how old and decrepit
Yeah,
you
but
are.
see, that's the here. Okay, I've got the answer to this question.
Okay, I was confused for a second there.
So Robert Kraft goes to these goes to the human trafficking prostitution places, because if he just pays a hooker once, that's it. If he gets some gal and she gets him for like blackmail, he's paying her forever.
Yep.
Fair enough. And you know what the worst part of this is? He's gonna end up getting convicted of it. We all know that. But he's gonna pay a goddamn simple fine and walk away scot fucking free.
Of course he will.
Now I
And
thought
he'll
it was
be-
the
he'll
other
be-
way around. He was being the prostitute.
No, all they said is that they have Montois performing sexual acts. They never said what the sexual acts were. He could indeed be taking it from behind.
Although,
Hey, we saw him kiss Tom Brady on the mouth, so.
hey, I'm just saying, you know what? To go with that, I did see a little meme going around of his prostitute was fucking Tom Brady with a wig and
Yeah,
fucking. They basically put fucking lipstick on a pig, is what happened.
Yeah.
Speaking of lipstick on a pig, if y'all want a good laugh, go watch those fucking rap battle that whatever the fuck that rap battle is on TBS. They did Kermit, Piggy, Baker, and whatever the fucking little shrimp's name is. That shit was funny as hell.
Nice.
The rap battles are always good.
I'm still waiting for Epic Rap Battles of History's new season to start.
Now, TJ, if you're looking for something to play on like an iPad beside you while you're working, look up Bay Area Bugs. That's the Grand Theft Auto 5, and they have a special roleplay server where they act out. They got actual people acting as cops. They're committing crimes. They're getting pulled over. They're conversating with the people. They actually run the person's plate number that they put on their car. They actually, when they sign in, they have to register a name for their character. And if they've been pulled over before, they're busted for the same thing in the same day.
Jesus Christ.
Some of it is just fucking hilarious. And the guys, they have like 5 guys that always run together, and they're all YouTubers. So they're always capturing. So you could watch the same setup in different points of view if you wanted to. But these guys have, over 1 million subscribers. And they have like close to like 600 videos because that's all they do. Play that game and capture that shit because they're getting checks from YouTube.
Speaking of checks from YouTube and some fucked up shit, I don't know how many of you guys watched any of like the computer builder shit.
Yeah.
Did you see the shit with what is his name? Fucking
Linus?
No, not Linus. Kyle Bitwit.
Okay.
And Vox Media or The Verge, they copyright striked him because he fucking did a parody video of their shitty computer build. It's fucking hilarious. Go look it up. He's got this little parody character that he does every once in a while called Lyle. And Lyle is just fucking, he's an Asian guy. And he does all of the Asian fucking like stereotypes to this guy. It's fucking hilarious. And he's just ripping apart fucking The Verge's computer build. It's fucking great. Watched it and laughed my ass off. Granted, it happened back in like September. And then they copyright striked him because, we didn't like it because you picked on our fucking build and how bad it was. And there's like 50 other fucking videos out there of people ripping their build apart because it was done so poorly. There's a part in there, I think the funniest thing is he was putting fucking the fuck was he doing? It was God damn it, I've been drinking too much. I can't even think straight. Son of a bitch. He's putting
Oh,
thermal
I got
paste.
lines.
They were putting thermal paste on the CPU. And normally, little dab will do ya. And they're fucking putting it all over. He goes, "The fuck are you doing? Are you icing a cake?" I about fucking died when I seen that. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
There's this video. It was a number of years ago. Okay, like maybe 5 years ago. It was this guy tearing apart a VCR because he heard that there was money in harvesting some of the equipment out of VCRs that you could smelt down, and the guy pops the top off, and then he's like, "Oh wait, there's a whole Nintendo 64 in this," and then he takes apart the Nintendo 64. I found $500 in here, and a GoPro, and take it apart, and everything just popped up. And he's like, "This one has a big warning sign on it, not to open it up." And he opens it up, and like a bad CGI, like fucking gremlin jumps out, and you see it running. And he's running across his parking lot of his apartment away from it. It's like, my better thought: don't take any VCRs apart. Don't do it.
Oh, fucking hell. Lando, you're right, but it's too much when I'm trying to talk and can't fucking think straight. That's the problem. Especially when I'm live streaming, I'm trying to convey a message. That's a problem.
It's okay. I got you.
Although it doesn't really fucking matter anyways. This is a Saturday show. It's not like I really give two shits. This is a fucking have fun day.
I know, we got this weird Will Ferrell guy in here with goofy armpits or something.
Not to mention, it's been a good day. We gotta unmute somebody against their will, whether they liked it or not.
And I totally want to see how long it takes for his wife to get home so we can see his first taste of Waffle House.
It won't be my first taste. I've had Waffle House.
Oh, you've had it all the way.
Oh, I've had it before, yeah.
Okay, so here's my thought. In the Treasure Island Waffle House, I told him, you need to get T-shirts made that say, "I went all the way at Waffle House." And then if people order a double order all the way and eat it in that one sitting, they get that T-shirt. You could charge them $5 for it or something like that. People would fucking do it. They're like, "That's not the image that we want to purvey here." I'm like, "You're fucking Waffle House. The only people that come here are fucking drunk or stoned off their mind."
Although, you know what? They do every once in a while. You see that crazy fucking shit of where the guy goes in there, makes his own shit because the guy's passed out. He's supposed to be working. Fucking leaves the bill plus a tip. Cleans everything up and then walks the fuck out.
That guy wakes up from being passed out. He's like, "Hey, don't worry about it. I got this."
I want to see the Waffle House because I still have yet to go. So I want to see what all the way
And they
hash browns
don't
are.
fucking close.
They like you could. Give me a second.
I gotta look this up so she can actually hear what's on them.
And the best part is Waffle House does not close for anything.
No.
Fucking hurricanes, doesn't matter. They're staying open.
They did close for down here. They did close for a hurricane.
You can look at pictures of stuff on those sites. Like I went to Taco Bell, and I always order a Crunchwrap with extra beef because those fucking stupid fucks that want more than minimum wage can't spread my beef on there. So I go on the site, and it looks nothing like how it is. So I want to see the real thing.
There you go, Lumi. These are Waffle House hash browns all the way.
Yeah, so you got
double
chili.
Are they fake though?
You got
no. This is real.
You got mushrooms, onions,
Yeah.
tomatoes,
Jalapenos.
chili, cheese, and country gravy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all the way.
Fuck yeah, that's good.
And the inside of every single Waffle House looks exactly like the inside of every other Waffle House.
Oh yeah.
The way Waffle House has been described to me, it feels like a really bad stripper club on the bad side of town.
So it's not as bad as you think. Okay, Waffle Houses have a level of cleanliness. They may not look like they've remodeled the place since 1965, but they all are clean. You never get a dirty plate or dirty silverware. The food comes quick, and it's always hot and fresh. You see the guy's fucking cooking it there. So
Yeah, right in front of
and
you.
the
Yeah.
guy's picking his nose while making his waffles. You see it, and you go, "No, I don't want that fucking one."
Yeah.
You know?
Well, and, you know, that whole not being remodeled thing, that's part of the fucking good feel about the place. Because it's been around that goddamn long. Why remodel something that fucking works?
Yep.
There was a Waffle House next to a Honda dealership up in Asheville, North Carolina, up in the mountains. And the fucking Honda dealership bought the property and they leveled the fucking Waffle House and built a new dealership there. I'm like, you people suck.
No doubt. No doubt. And Waffle House has a bad reputation. It has that reputation.
Well, Kid Rock gave it to him because
Like Lumi was talking about. Everybody talks about it being that greasy spoon that you go to at 3 o'clock in the morning after you drink your ass off and you need a little stuff in your belly to go home. But that's the repetition it gets. And when you tell people in your family, hey, we're close to a Waffle House, let's go, they have that in their head. And I've heard bad things. Nobody's ever fucking ate there that's heard bad things. Anybody that's ever ate there and got like Fresh likes his chopped steak with
The chopped steak melt plate, amazing.
Fuck yeah. You know, or you get a couple of peanut butter waffles and the side of hash browns, and the coffee sucks.
Yeah,
But,
it's not very good.
you know, you could sit there all night long and drink on that one cup of coffee if you wanted to.
Well, that's it. And you know what? You're exactly right. Anybody who says they've had a bad fucking experience or heard bad things, they've never fucking been there. Because it
So
doesn't
now
matter.
just to rain on everybody's parade, this is almost like the exploding vape battery thing. You just hear it, you get it in your mind, and then you're just afraid. And
Yeah, but look at these pictures down here. Look
That's
at those
Waffle House.
fucking waffles. Look at the bacon there. You get,
oh my god!
It's fucking
Yeah,
fresh
they
waffles.
take up a full fucking plate.
You can eat until you explode for less than probably $13.
I'm just waiting to see like a pussy on there or something while you're scrolling. In.
No, but
You know what? You might walk into a Waffle House and see that once. Because it's very well possible. But I don't think you'll see it on fucking looking for Google images, though.
But then you're like, you walk in a Waffle House and you see that. I was like, okay, I'll wait. You guys can finish up. I didn't know I was getting dinner and a show.
Yep.
It's kind of like some people go to fucking Denny's at bar time, depending on what part of the country you're in.
Yeah, up here it's always Denny's or Sherry's. If you've ever been to a Sherry's is kind of like a Waffle House.
Been one time.
It's fucking fantastic. Like the Sherry's is like an octagon. Like that's the shape of the building. It's an octagon. It's always sitting in like a strip mall parking lot. And you pull up to it and it's always packed because there's always a bunch of drunk people in there, but you can go in there and you can get like stuffed hash browns, a steak for like $10, and you can get a slice of pie on the side for like another $3.
Yeah.
You know what? The only time I ever went to Sherry's was the one time I flew up to fucking
up where I'm at.
Up where you're at, and I fucking hung out with you that one night where we went to the Tea Kettle Bar and then ended up at fucking Sherry's at the end of the night before we went
That's
out.
right, because we got prime rib and stuffed hash browns.
You're goddamn right we did, and it was fantastic.
Right. And it was like, and for the two of us, it was probably like $20.
Yeah, I think it cost us like $25 fucking out the door. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I remember the first time I ever went to Waffle House. It was in Johnson City, Tennessee, at like 3 a.m. after being in a honky tonk bar all night. Here I am, fucking dude from Jersey in a honky tonk bar. It was just like, yeah, I stick out.
Well,
Paul,
the thing is, like when we go down to Florida, we go there almost every night. You know, we drink ourselves silly. We catch an Uber. We pile in like 6 people in some poor Uber car, Uber XL.
In a Prius, yeah.
You know, and sometimes they show up with a Ford Explorer. Sometimes it's an Escalade. Sometimes, yeah, it's Prius. And we gotta go out, call another Uber because we can't all fit. But we always get there. And if we meet the guy the first night that has that shift, he knows what we want the next couple nights. I remember the one night we came in there, drunk off our asses. We ordered our shit, and the guy was great. He looked like one of the fucking guys off the Beastie Boys. Just and his name was like somehow on his name tag it got changed into a woman's name from the guy's name, and he didn't want to complain. He just wanted to have a job. He didn't care what the name tag said. It was a good conversation starter. But the next night we came in there, he didn't even give us fucking menus. He just started sliding waffles in front of some people, hash browns in front of some people. He's like, "You're gonna eat it anyways. You're gonna order this later anyways." And he just kept throwing down, "Oh, you wanted bacon last night. Here you go." And a group of us, like 15 people, we walked out of there with less than $40.
Yep.
And when we got the bill, and we were like, "Is this right?" He's like, "Yeah, it's right." He's like, "All right." So, 15 of us chipped in for a $40 bill, and we chipped in. He had the best fucking night of tips that night.
Yep.
My Waffle House just arrived.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see him eat his first couple
And
bites.
poor Paul fucking wants Waffle House. No, that's a long ass flight.
Which is that?
Paul needs to get in fucking line because I've been craving Waffle House since I left the
bring
fucking
that up here. They want to see me eat Waffle House.
Actually,
has she tried her food yet?
She just walked in the door.
She needs to try her food because she's going to forgive that shitty attitude.
We need a live review.
She's like, I've never been to Waffle House before because she probably had the same opinion. Like it's just a place where drunk people go. And she's going to try that food, and she's like, "Fuck, I'm going to Waffle House for breakfast tomorrow."
We need her to come in with a drunk, honest live review.
It was like almost 20 years ago, and we went to Florida, and we stopped at a Waffle House down on 95 in Georgia on the way back, and yeah, it was a bad experience there too. I think somebody almost got shot in the parking lot, and
it happens.
And we were like the only white people, and they all like it was like as soon as we walked in, everybody just stopped and looked and like, "Oh, okay."
We had that experience in Detroit.
IHOP.
Yeah, we went to the nearest IHOP, and we walked in, we're just like,
We're sitting down, we're eating, and this other table, people stopped going outside and back in, and outside and back in, and that whole table smelled like weed. They're going outside and back in.
Appetite supporter.
I think I need to go steal one of the Mrs. beers because I'm out.
Uh-oh.
All right, we got it.
I want to see this food still. I know we saw Google images, but I want to see more.
Okay.
I just hear horse shit.
Yeah.
Horse shit.
Horse
shit.
There it is.
Horse shit.
You gotta work on your rascal.
You want to hear what's on F3?
Yes.
Here we go.
Horse shit.
Here we go.
Anybody watch Trucking?
Here we go.
Here we go.
Fucking genius.
Stuff up your butt.
I don't have stuff it up your butt.
That's Gizzard's.
That's the one that Gizzard has that I don't have.
No, GTH all flavor.
I do have some nurse
cream vanilla pudding. Still thinking on it. Think less and more. That's what Moose says.
Graham cracker, lime, cream vanilla pudding. Still thinking on it. I mean, it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
I do have some nurse babes.
Now I want Taco Bell. Thanks a lot, asshole.
Oh, do you have any other nurse babes? Because that's
yeah, I do. One other.
Ah, crap.
Popeye's chicken is the shit.
How come it's all about fast food? Like,
I don't know. That's the ones I caught. I do have this one, Poodle Pearl.
See, oh shit, oh my gosh.
She said, "Oh shit." Oh, that one. And then we were talking about something, and she came close to the camera and she was talking to me. She was like,
Why is it hard? Why can't it be soft?
I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't even remember that situation, but we had to get that soundbite of why is it hard? Why can't it be soft?
Wow.
I all I gotta say is they do sell some good products there. Because my kids, I bought one of those stuffed animals for both of my kids for Christmas. They have the little pouches of the smelly stuff that you put in the Velcro area. My son has problems breathing at night, so I got this Breathe Easy stuff. This is kind of like a menthol
Eucalyptus thing.
Yeah, and it just reeks. But he has it by his headboard and on his bed, and it helps a little bit. So
Good. Poodle Pearl.
That lady is she's awesome. But the better person on that show is her mother, who sits next to her. I remember one night, Poodles is taking the camera around, showing all the products and stuff, and then she goes to scan because her mom was bringing up something on the screen of a different product, and she spans over, and you see in her mom's ear right here a freaking orange earplug. That's on the side where she's over there screaming and stuff. I'm like, oh, I see why she can go live for 2 hours with her going crazy like that.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Look at him. I see his neck muscles flexing. He's like, oh,
I know. He's ready. Hi, Mrs. Frank.
Did they hear me?
Okay.
We need a live review. Sean, we need a live
We need
review.
a live review of our Waffle House.
Give her your earbud.
So come sit on my lap, baby.
Yeah, give her the earbud so she can hear us.
All right.
Because you've already had Waffle House. You can sit back on that back little couch or bed or whatever.
I want to hear you.
They want to hear me.
Are we pinning them? Are we pinning them?
I'm on it. Here we
Here
go.
for the earbud.
Yeah, babe, I looked purple.
Oh, stop.
She fumbled.
Well, she's been.
Couldn't you just reverse that? Give her the right one and give yourself the left one to make this a little bit easier. You'd have a little
You've
bit
been
more.
sitting there all night.
What the
Yeah.
heck? You gave me the wrong earbud. You should give me the other one. Okay, you should know. You're supposed to have this one and that ear.
Oh, no, it's here. You take this one.
Backwards.
Now you have more cord space.
Okay.
What the fuck?
We need a live review.
There we go. So yeah, we're looking for a live review of the Waffle House.
Yes.
Get it, girl.
Frank already knows. He had his.
Yeah.
We did have to coach him through his order though.
Yeah, there's hers.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sufficiently greasy.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Oh, she even has a fresh bottle of Texas Pete here too.
That'll fill in all the spots that the alcohol didn't get to.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
She can't. She can't do this.
I'm not doing this nonsense.
Well, we'll get an update later.
Are you one for?
She's gonna come back up. Frank, we're going there for breakfast tomorrow. I'm telling you, I'm already
Oh yeah, I believe it. There's ketchup and jelly and everything
Why told
loaded up.
They don't let you leave. Don't care.
I'm going hungry.
Yeah, we need some live action shots of Frank's. The
Just incredibly sad.
So
There you go.
we can see it.
Yep, look at that. Oh,
Covered
you
in
lucky,
fucking gnarliness.
you lucky son of a bitch, Frank.
They're telling me I'm lucky.
I'm not so sure about that. Let's see.
Oh, you'll see after you start eating. It may look like shit, but it's going to be amazing.
Now I'm wondering who delivers in my neighborhood at this time.
First time
To
ever.
quote Big
If you're-
Big Doc, that'll make a good
Years ago, remember the time we were in Georgia?
Yeah, tell me what happened when we went there, remember?
Yeah, we were the only white people in there, and we thought we heard somebody getting shot in the parking lot.
It's
It's all
entirely
right.
possible.
You're safe. You're at home
Yeah.
now, so just enjoy.
Third
of us, and we left.
Yeah, they pretty much refused to service that time because we were like the only white people in there.
Stupid white people thinking they're gonna get served in a Waffle House. What the fuck?
Crack your ass, crackers.
Right, you crack ass cracker. Eat your fucking hash browns.
Yeah, he's been to this one here. Yeah, Kid Rock actually has been to this local Waffle House.
Nice. Because he's American badass.
And he didn't get locked up at this one. He didn't fight anybody here.
He thought about it though.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. There was probably one down in Atlanta. I think he got locked up in that time.
Now, the great thing about what Frank is eating is if you get some of the gravy, some of the chili, and then a little bit of the cheese and a jalapeno all in one bite. Oh, glorious.
Yeah, you know what? I don't see any jalapenos in here.
Oh, they fucking gypped you. You didn't go all the way. You got like the third base.
Mm-hmm.
He says you got to the touchy-feely point. You're just playing just the tip at this point.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they're only getting a tip. They're not getting a full banger. Oh no, I found jalapeno. Yes, they did.
You got
now we're back to full banger status. All right.
Are they canned jalapenos though?
There is jalapeno.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they're canned jalapenos. And this is Waffle House. You're getting shit fresh.
Are they pickled canned jalapenos or?
Probably.
Oh yeah.
Ah, fuck that. That's gross.
And when I leave them, when I pulled out, you know Jake's,
Mm-hmm.
old Jake's, whatever. They're open 24 hours now.
They always were.
No, why didn't I go there?
I don't know, because you said Waffle House.
I never said Waffle House. You did.
Well, you were you were saying about places that we were open 24 hours, and the first thing I thought was Waffle House.
Here we go.
The diner across the street was open.
They were open 24 hours.
It's all right. They're all good. You'll be all right.
It's all good this time of night.
Exactly.
What else do I got here? Oh, I got some good stuff. You guys might like this one.
Maybe I just got to that home almost 2 o'clock.
You guys might like this one.
Loudmouth motherfucker.
There you go.
They talking about me. It's not nice.
Shut up!
Oh, oh.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
Oh,
I got a bunch of Josh. Like this one's awesome. I always want to get invited on one of Trucking.
Is it like gallon size?
Have an argument with him using his voice, and we'll just go back and forth going,
Shut your goddamn mouth!
Crap.
and I can go,
Jesus Christ.
She's like, you know I did this because of you, right? I was like, what?
I just want to go on the show and argue with him with his own voice.
You look.
I think it'd be fun. Well, I mean, you almost had Lumi in an argument with Truckin', so.
Thank you.
I'll say you redid her place. Like literally the entire place was on.
Frank's over there doing work and making Frank jealous as fuck. I can see the rage building in your eyes, Battle.
Oh, this is the other one that's great. This capture is just awesome.
Don't you make me shut my mouth, you fat crooked-eyed bitch!
That's like his go-to saying anytime people come on the show.
Flavor Toffee, it's not very good.
No, yeah, I wouldn't waste your time with that one.
No. The Inaware Horn Toffee is really good, though.
You have a better chance of getting fucked by a Sasquatch, is what he's saying.
Just get Babe Train Toffee ice cream. You're good to go.
Babe Train Toffee ice cream is very, very good.
But what if you don't want ice cream in it?
And it's out of stock right now.
Then I would get the Inaware Horned Toffee.
Horned?
Horned. Like a horned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a horny toad?
Yep.
Kind of like the horny cucumber by top.
Ooh.
There's a movie we need to have Lumi watch. Johnny Be Good.
I played too many video games to watch movies.
See, Lumi, by this point, you and I could have been through like the entirety of Ghostbusters and been back, and you had been like, Bill Murray's amazing.
Yep.
Yeah, but I'm also playing a video game too.
You know what I'm wondering?
Are you the keymaster?
I I needed something to keep me on my toes.
Speaking of the Keymaster, do you think does anybody think that Bill Murray is going to end up doing a cameo in the newest Ghostbusters that's coming up?
I hope so.
Oh, he absolutely will.
Doesn't he have to be he has to be a ghost because they killed him in the first one.
Yeah, that's why I'm going, does he or does he not?
I think he does. I mean, the only other option you've got is Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which there's nothing wrong with a little Aykroyd. I would love to see Dan Aykroyd
So
pop in
you're
there.
a couple bites in, Frank, and she's a couple bites in. What is it worth getting shot in the parking lot?
Oh, mine is, but she's just like, I don't see the hype in this.
She didn't get drunk enough. She could drive home. That's the point.
Yeah, exactly. You need to get able to drive home. That's why you don't see the hype in it.
Unless you have to Uber home, it's not worth it to you then.
Could have got the chopstick milk plate.
It does totally go against all the rules of there is never a good decision after 2 hours.
The bacon's good.
Hmm?
The bacon's good.
Oh, she said the bacon's good.
Oh, we're moving in the right direction. She's getting there.
Yeah.
Has she hit the hash browns yet?
Have you hit the hash browns yet?
Yeah.
And
They should have
It's
left
like they're greasy. They're greasy, and that's what's good about them.
you don't think they're good?
No.
She doesn't care. She doesn't think the hash browns are good.
Jesus Christ!
Did she get them plain?
Did she get a motherfucking waffle? If she went to Waffle House and did not get a motherfucking waffle, the first time you go to Waffle House,
She got an omelet. She didn't get a motherfucking waffle.
Jesus. Well, that explains a whole lot.
that's like going to a sushi joint and getting chicken tenders.
Not quite. I mean, you can get some decent stuff at Waffle House without getting a waffle.
It's just, I got the kids
You
menu.
get my point. You go to sushi
Oh,
house,
yeah.
chicken tenders.
What?
Hello, can I take your order?
You're dead.
Hey,
Chicken fingers.
You're dead.
I like the chicken fingers.
Extra ranch.
Butterscotch ice cream with it fresh.
I
You
didn't
want
take
butterscotch in your ice cream?
Well, yeah, butterscotch and ice cream is great.
I like scotch. Scotchy, scotch.
Oh, vape train, butterscotch, and honeycomb. Oh, hell yeah.
Bad. Bad girl.
Honeycomb is great. I don't have the vape train butterscotch, but there's other butterscotches you can throw in with it.
Why do you want to eat honeycomb?
Cereal?
Yeah.
No, I meant that crunchy stuff that's like regurgitation into.
Well, no, you don't eat it, but vape's good.
He says, "No, I'm talking about bee puke. God damn it."
Yeah.
No, don't eat bee puke.
That shit's delicious.
Shit is tasty.
Mm-hmm.
You know it's got botulism. It's botulism.
As long as you don't see it being meat.
It's the same thing that people get mad at me for not cooking my bacon all the way. But yo,
I don't
drink
have that problem.
it
I
out of a bear's body.
Speaking of bacon, I was actually thinking about making my own bacon this year.
Yeah.
Like fucking doing the whole fucking let it sit in the fridge with some salt and sugar for a fucking couple days. And then doing a slow smoke on it.
Get you some pork belly.
Oh yeah, I'm talking big old fat bastard pork belly, like fucking biggest son of a bitch I can, like fucking 6 pounder or something.
No, they come at like they come at 14 pounds.
Oh well, fucking
Is
14
normal
pounds.
pork.
Yeah, son, sign me up. I'm
14
buying.
pound pork belly, and it's usually like $7 a pound. It's well worth it though.
I don't give a fuck how much it is a pound. I'm planning on doing that shit because you know what? If I can fucking go and instead of cold smoking it like some bacon, do it hot smoked, I can cut a slice off right when I'm done and eat that motherfucker. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what I do is I will cut that up into 1-inch cubes, the entire pork belly.
Throw eggs on
Let
real.
it smoke, and then you take it off, and then you put it in a pan with your brown sugar and molasses and cayenne pepper and cinnamon and all that. Put it back in and let it just juice and get all sticky up. That's your
That's supposed to be a
ferment
double order?
the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah. That was supposed to be a double order.
Well, yeah, double. I was going easy on you. I usually get a triple, but
As if I was going easy on you, I
you're
usually
just
go
a skinny
triple.
fucker there, so.
Since you itty bitty small bodies, you don't get the triple order.
Oh shit! I could have ate a triple order easily.
Don't let small frames deceive you.
Exactly. It's all metabolism.
Hell yeah. I could put down some food.
47 months.
I never go in I would never go on a cloud camp with any fucking skinny guy. It's the skinny guys that win those cloud comps.
It's like looking
because
at
they
the
don't have any weight on their lungs holding them back. They can fucking expand them all the way out.
It's like looking at what's his name, Joey, whatever the fuck he is, that competition.
No, Joey Chestnut.
Yeah, fucking skinny little cocksucker.
He even won Wing Bowl twice.
Fucking tiny little son of a bitch puts down fucking 10 times as much as anybody I know that can.
Now there's a job.
I'm desperate for food right now. I'm so hungry.
It's like some people want to do YouTube full time. How about competition eating full time sometimes?
I knew a guy. He was a truck driver during the day. He owned a like a hot wing sauce company. He started, and he was a competitive eater. He was on remember there was a Glutton Bowl they had on Fox for a little bit. He was in that. He was one of the early Wing Bowl champions in Philadelphia. I think he went up to near New York, and, Coney Island, and got his ass kicked by Kobayashi and all that.
There you go, another skinny motherfucker that eats a whole lot. It's amazing. You see those little itty bitty bastards, and you're going, where the fuck do they put it all?
Oh, Kobayashi? Kobayashi's like ripped. That dude's like.
You know what the fucked up thing is I watched a thing on Kobayashi, not just being ripped himself, because outside of the competition eating, he's actually a pretty fucking fit motherfucker.
Yep.
Oh,
but
and speaking of that, we've all been to a vape show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Adam, have you been to a vape show?
No, actually, never.
Okay. Have you seen pictures of the vape girls that hang out at the
Oh,
table?
yeah, of course.
Okay. Where the fuck do they hide their liver? Do they have detachable organs that they just take out of their bodies for the vape show and put it back in to digest their food later?
Possible. Yeah, they're
Today's 24th, right? Not yesterday.
tiny.
Right.
yeah, because looking at a lot of those competitive eaters types,
Okay.
a lot of them, most of them are really small guys that do really fucking well. But I did see a thing on Kobayashi a couple of years ago where he has an abnormally long stomach. And I say long because I'm sure it was a trained thing. Everybody's stomach is generally about the same size. But depending on how much you eat, it fucking expands because that's the way it fucking works.
Well, they went to Florida.
But apparently he has one of those abnormally long ones that just causes him to have more fucking room for mess.
Well, did you see some of the women competitive eaters? They're 100 pounds, 90 pounds. There's one from Virginia. Her name is Sonia Thomas, called her Black Widow. She's an Asian woman, and yeah, she ate 500 wings in 30 minutes.
Oh,
that's where I get uncomfortable watching those eating contests, especially the hot dog contest. And these women are just almost swallowing them whole. Gets a little uncomfortable.
I don't know that I would. I haven't watched the women eaters as much. I'm not gonna lie. If I did see that and they're about swallowing them whole, I don't know that it would make me feel uncomfortable so much. It might make me feel a little less. The masculinity might leave me a little bit, going, "Huh, good thing I didn't marry you."
Some brat eating contest. I need some cheddar and bacon brats.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck what kind of brat it is. If you're downloading that fucker whole, I'm going, I can't even play just a tip with you because I'm not going to win on this.
What we got? What we got for active participants out here? What we got?
I'm saying we got 20 watching.
Holy shit! The only person that's
2
not
o'clock in the
panel
morning.
is Redneck Vapor. He gets an entry into my Tasty Treats of St. Patrick's Day.
Nice.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Redneck.
Yeah, it's good for hanging out.
That's a hell of a fucking pickup right there.
It was fresh, Louie, and Redneck Vapor for active participants.
Ray?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to point this at a fucking camera that's not there.
Okay.
The missus says you are Facebook official now.
Yeah, I've seen that. I was like, I did the wow emoji.
I just saw that. I picked up my phone. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, my wife's gonna see that and go, what?
What the fuck? Who the fuck is Jackie? Who is that bitch?
Jackie.
And why is she in Green Bay? You're a Bears fan.
Jesus, girl, I got pictures of her laying on a couch.
He says, oh, you didn't know? I've got hoes. I've got hoes in different area codes.
and then Ray gets to sleep in his cold ass basement.
You remember that time I picked you up off the floor and put you on the couch and shut off your fucking webcam? It ain't happening this time, motherfucker.
Holy shit. And then now people are talking in chat. Look at that. Look at that. Now people are talking in chat. They were just hiding.
Meter hates Windows 10. That's a given. Dude, Meter, you just need to get a goddamn new computer, man. I've been having these issues for a while, and I'm just saying, look, every time we were recording I'm No Joe on Thursdays, you're freezing up like a motherfucker. Just going.
What the hell is Adam Pilarczyk playing?
Oh, that does look like a little Legend of Zelda, the first NES variety. But look at him, fucking all fancy pants. Still got his goddamn camera rolling while he's playing.
Yeah, he learned some tricks from Lumi. Yeah.
Yep.
I always like the weird thing is I don't know what the algorithm is for active participants. I think it's people have to be active within like the last 5 minutes. But earlier today I put something in and looked like somebody was active within the last 5 minutes and they didn't pull up on the active participants. I don't know what's up with YouTube. I think my next one tomorrow we're gonna do drawing of numbers. It'll be closest without going over.
17. Sorry.
17?
No, I said 11. Although, as I'm watching Adam play fucking Zelda, the only thing I can think of, I took my son, a couple days ago when we went to enroll him for school. We took him into the used game store, and it's they sell old fucking games, not like fucking new used Xbox games. They have fucking PlayStation, the Atari, all of those things.
For Atari?
The what? Oh yeah, they have ET for. Oh yeah.
Who the fuck ever figured out how to play that game?
I don't know, but the funny shit is, you walked in there and they're playing the Zelda theme song over the radio in there, and the first thing my son does, where's the video game? He's looking for fucking Zelda, trying to find out where it's at. I'm like, I'm putting him on the right track to greatness. We're good. Like, he knows what Zelda is. He knows the song. And he was running around the store looking for where the console was that it was coming from. And I'm like, dude, none of them are plugged in. It's just the music, buddy.
Lumi's not only playing WoW now, she's over on Twitch streaming with all of our voices over on Twitch. She's like, here, listen to these assholes talk about fucking Alpha House and shit.
Says, hey, you bunch of bitches. Fucking hit that subscribe button. Don't be a cocksucker. If you're going to be a cocksucker, at least deep throat it.
Golf T-Vape's drunk show on.
I would never do that.
We still have 30 people watching this stuff?
No,
I know this late. I'm impressed.
Bailing.
That's like almost double what I'm getting during like the day. I don't know.
Yeah,
Me
but in Australia, it's 6 o'clock.
Camel for a while. It kind of hurt. I get like maybe top 21 people watching.
That is, you know what, Adam? That is a really bright version of Zelda. Is that like on the NES Classic?
This is just an emulator.
Oh, it's an emulator. That's why.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, so you haven't actually paid for this version of Zelda? I get it.
No.
Well, I own the cartridge, so I'm allowed to.
Yeah.
It's like I own the cartridge. Fuck you guys.
No, yeah, I do own like hundreds.
They don't exactly make a game capture card for the original Nintendo.
You know what really makes me fucking angry? I bought that fucking that NES Classic so that way my son could enjoy old video games, stuff I grew up on. But they don't have fucking Ninja Turtles on that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, fuck that, dude.
I was so pissed after I bought it, and knowing I should have looked it up first. They don't have Ninja Turtles or Ninja Turtles 2 on there, which was my go-to on that motherfucker. Because God knows I didn't like the whole drop down into the sewer shit. No, just let me go in there and beat up bad guys. That's all I wanted to do. Nope, they don't even have that, so I'm going to end up having to buy an old school Nintendo to fucking teach him.
Do they have Battletoads on it? It's basically the same game.
No, it didn't even have Battletoads, which was fucking surprising because you would think of all of the games that you would put on an NES Classic, you would want the big name stuff. I mean,
Yeah, you'd want Battletoads. You'd want Battletoads.
you want
Just give me technical. I'm good.
Rygar.
Yeah.
Mhm.
About Rygar.
Look, they had fucking Donkey Kong Jr. on there, all of the Marios.
There we go.
You had 2 different Castlevanias, and then fucking a Galaga, and what the fuck was that other one? Similar to Galaga, I can't remember the name of it for the life of me right now. But they had
They have Punch Out.
yeah, Punch Out was on there, which that's great, but being 3 years old, that motherfucker doesn't understand Punch Out. He can do Mario. I'll give him that. He can get past like the first 3 or 4 levels in Mario. Fan-fucking-tastic. For 3 years old, I can't complain, but I'm going, God damn it. You need stuff like Ninja Turtles. Although it does have Double Dragon, and I've been playing Double Dragon with him, which
Oh, Streets of Rage.
is fucking awesome. Yes! Streets
That's
of Rage.
Sega, right? Streets of Rage.
Streets of Rage. Yeah, I think that was Genesis.
Yeah.
Yeah, Genesis.
How about Bad Dudes?
No, they don't even have that on there.
I have bad dudes on here.
Bad Dudes. I love that.
I have bad
It was
dudes
in some movie. Wasn't it some movie where they lost and like, oh, that's why they call it Bad Dude. They're bad.
Is Frank in a food coma? They're saying to wake up, Frank.
No,
This is where bad dudes
Fine.
I'm holding his dog back and getting him all under the desk.
Just wait until those jalapenos hit his ass tomorrow morning.
I just heard the Double Dragon like sound of it.
Yeah.
Yes!
And there she does.
I do love Double Dragon. That was one of my go-to games. If it wasn't that, it was Ninja Turtles, Punch Out, and Tecmo Super Bowl at the time. I fucking love those games.
Let's see. Is
Fucking
Ninja Turtles?
Double
Yeah.
That was the last time I was any good at any football game, I'm not gonna lie.
So, now the question is, Adam, can you hook up the Game Genie to that?
You can put in codes.
Oh, all right.
Oh,
Put in codes.
Adam, yes, play that. Yes, that is the go-to game. Ninja Turtles, the arcade game.
Well, I have the actual arcade game emulated too, with like way better graphics than this, because this was Nintendo.
No, that's the best one, though. That's the one I grew up and I remember playing.
See, I
Do
used
you
to
have Gauntlet?
Oh, yes, Gauntlet was fucking great, too. And Golden
Blue
Axe.
Warrior is about to die.
Dude, there were so many of those that were fantastic that I don't know how many countless hours growing up that I spent playing fucking games like this.
Fucking quarters. Like Elevator? Elevator, where you rode the elevator and shot the guys on each level? Or Spy Hunter?
Well, here pretty soon we're gonna see Adam make his 1,000th attempt at a speed run on Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
I'm terrible at that game.
Oh, Mike Tyson Punch Out, that fucking game was fantastic.
I can fly through like the first like 5 guys on that game, but after that it gets really hard.
There is a hack on actual Mike Tyson on when to knock him out.
Oh yeah, there's like a thing.
There's like a dude in the crowd that jumps up at a certain time, and that's where you got to punch.
I still don't know.
All you have to do is keep your hands up blocking until that guy does something. Then,
well, if you watch the speed runs, like people TKO Mike Tyson, but the guy that always gives him trouble is Sandman.
Like I remember this from fucking 1987.
The receptor that tells her brain.
We could never have this game at our house because it.
You know what the fucked up part was?
But we could fucking squash on turtles all day long.
Oh, time to watch Adam get knocked the fuck out.
No, yeah, watch. In about 2 seconds, I'm gonna get knocked the fuck out. You ready?
He's gonna get one punched, done.
Ding, ding, ding. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Yes,
no. They didn't even want to see it happen.
Out.
They said, fuck it, Adam's done. We're just gonna kill his feed.
OBS virtual cam. Couldn't take it.
The only time you could ever beat Tyson is when your friends weren't watching. That's how that always worked. Be like, dude, I beat Tyson. No, you fucking did. Let me show you. I can't beat him now, son of a bitch.
Dude, I need a fist pump for this one. Super Contra.
Yes, actually, there is Super Contra on the fucking the Nintendo Classic, which is awesome. So I can get him to play that shit.
Get the gun that fires like 40 different bullets at one time, and you just clear the level.
It's funny to watch the kid because he gets frustrated on so many of the games, and he's like, "Dad, play it for me." No, dude, that's how I learned. You have to play. It's like, I'll show you how to do it once, but then I'm gonna quit, so that way you have to go back to where you were.
Oh, Lando.
Yeah, Lando's pissed.
No, fuck you, bro.
Yeah, he's like, fuck your Waffle House. He means French toast.
He rage cooked. He rage cooked.
He was just down there swearing the entire time, cracking
Fucking eggs, fucking vanilla, fucking cinnamon. Got some
nutmeg.
And that's right, you motherfuckers. That's powdered sugar on the top. What?
He stood across the room and threw the Texas toast across the room into the bowl.
He's like,
I don't know why when I worked at Kohl's.
smack.
With all my discounts, I probably could have got them for $2.
Yeah.
No, there was a lot of those fucking videos. You know what I really miss is the 80s and early 90s, the golden age of arcades. Going in, just dropping a quarter in a slot, playing whatever fucking game you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
We had this awesome place that had it was separated between a little like eatery, and then the other half was all arcade games. So you had a place called Hot Dog It. It was like every form of fucking hot dogs you could ever think of,
You made it back.
So you could have like an Italian one with like pizza sauce and cheese. You could have anything you wanted, and then after you got done eating your hot dog, your dad would give you like a handful of quarters, and you went over.
Right.
Adam's laptop exploded.
Pretty much, yeah.
He's like, apparently I can't run an emulator and stream at the same time. It doesn't work.
I've done it before, but I was doing 3D shit before I jumped on with you because I didn't know it was going to be a surprise show or whatever, and I didn't reboot and let it rest for a minute, so it was probably pretty warm already, and it's pretty warm now.
My computer was angry at me. That fucking bitch.
Nothing beats homemade chocolate malt waffles.
We figured Mike Tyson just like uppercutted your laptop and that was it.
I didn't even get to start. It's like it just crashed right as he was about to come out. Like, damn it.
You don't even get the chance. You remember the code? Fuck you, guy.
Now, have you guys ever took a waffle maker at home and then got tube cinnamon rolls?
Still talking about food.
I put them in the waffle maker and squished them down and made them into waffles.
That sounds mighty fine.
It does sound good.
Fucking awesome. And then you take the little icing pack afterwards and put it across it. Oh, it's good.
Tecmo Super Bowl. I would have destroyed you at Tecmo Super
That
Bowl.
was my fucking game.
I was fucking beast mode on that game.
Nobody could touch my spin move. I just spin all the way to the end zone.
How about there was
we
a
always had a rule
basketball
you
game?
couldn't beat the Raiders and with Bo Jackson.
Yeah, he was unstoppable.
Yeah.
Levi, are you thinking like fucking later basketball game like NBA Jam? I'm on fire.
No, not NBA Jam. The other one where you could de-pants the opponents.
Oh fucking I know which one you're talking about. Had
Was it when the
fucking
first
Larry
one-
Bird and shit in it.
Fucking dribbling up the court and you de-pants them and steal the
Was it double dribble? Was that the game?
It might have been double dribble.
No, I don't, well, unless it was a special code or something. I don't remember.
No, it
The
was
game
a
was double
function
dribble.
of the game. That game was just fucked up because if a guy was going up for a layup and the ref wasn't looking the right way, you could fucking punch him in the face. And
Yeah, it wasn't double
there you
dribble.
go.
Yeah,
There
that
we go.
wasn't double
No
dribble.
blood, no foul.
Yeah,
No,
this
I
game.
remember fucking playing double dribble, fucking NBA Jam.
Age of Steel.
Yeah.
Blades of Steel.
Mm-hmm. That was
Oh, shakalaka laka.
That right there. The epitome of all basketball games in the fucking 80s and 90s. Or at least
He's on
early
fire.
90s.
Start everything back up here.
Remember World Series baseball? That game was a World Series '95. It was like the first one that had like the fantasy drafts and stuff. And you can draft your teams and play a full 162 game schedule. I found certain pitchers that you could just throw no hit, like nobody pitchers that just threw no hitters all the time.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
Remember the time me and my buddy, he had Randy Johnson as a starter, and I had, I'm trying to remember, what was the one guy for like the Brewers?
Oh, fucking Lando. He says, what happened to all the eggs tomorrow? 7 pieces of French toast.
There's my flavorings.
Oh, nice.
Jesus Christ.
We need an IG pic of this. Seven pieces of French toast. Hashtag food porn.
That's right.
That's it. And I think my favorite, though, back in the, what was it, like, I want to say it was 89 or 90. There was a WrestleMania arcade game.
Oh, yeah.
I got that on here.
It was fucking fantastic.
Came out earlier than that. Well, there was Matt Mania was one before that. Matt Mania was fucking awesome too.
No, it was a
WrestleMania arcade game was fantastic because you could just be Bam Bam Bigelow and just cartwheel all around the ring, just take fuckers out.
Yep, that's it.
Any of you guys play what's it called? It was a Jerry Glanville. They somehow got him to endorse the game. What was it called? Pigskin Foot Brawl.
Oh,
that?
Oh
yeah. Where you're like Vikings, and it's like a football game. Like you tackle someone and that you'd get up with the ball, and there's like the dude who had the balls laying on the ground with an axe stuck in his chest.
Yeah, it was like no downs football.
Yeah, it was amazing.
It was like rugby.
Yeah.
And then like at the halftime thing would pop up, and Jerry Glanville giving you useless advice. If you get the ball in the end zone more times than your opponent, you'll win. Like, thanks, Jerry Glanville. I was having fun being a Viking.
Oh, Jerry Glanville thought he was fucking John Madden. And if you get the ball in the end zone more, you're gonna score.
You see what we got here is the situation. If the guy runs fast, then he's gonna run fast.
He's gonna run faster than the guy next to him. He's gonna score a touchdown. I'm not gonna lie, I miss listening to Madden call football games. They were so bad, but they were so good at the same time.
Pat Summerall and John Madden.
Well,
Live
Pat,
at the Coliseum.
that's it. Pat Summerall worked as like an interpreter, basically.
Yeah.
He interpreted everything that fucking Madden was stumbling over the whole time.
I loved on the last Super Bowl They had a Las Vegas bet, and you could bet that the first words out of the announcer's mouth was going to be, "Hello, friends." If you said "Hello, friends" or not, there was a fucking bet on it.
Yay.
There's so many.
You
There's
guys remember Battle Chess?
Yes.
The fucking queen can move anywhere and kill anybody.
Yep.
And she's like,
there's so many bad games. Then it was fucking fantastic. Remember,
Oh shit! It's 11. What the fuck?
holy fuck! It is that late? Goddamn.
It's 20 after
we
2.
fucking rock these late shows, man.
And nobody's
going
falling
home
out of
till
their chair
6 in the
tonight.
morning.
Yeah, I go live again in less than 12 hours.
Lumi says this is prime Lumi time. Prime Lumi time.
She's
I'm
like,
glad
"Oh, wait,
I
man."
already have my stream set up.
She's got past the Robitussin PM. Now she's up for 48 hours.
You motherfuckers
Worst
cut
part about the flu or whatever this is.
Mine's not necessarily a popcorn, but it uses a popcorn in it.
Well, yeah. Mine's more
Actually-
focused on the popcorn.
I'm squonking it actually.
Oh, nice.
Huh.
I just put the strawberry windmill in the squonker because I ran out of the berry cobbler. I had to like mix some more of it.
It's been nice.
Trying to save this coil a little
make
bit.
sure I get
The reducer
redneck
on the
paper
seat,
on
I
the-
broke the Ultim today. Trying to re-wick it, try to pull it out, and it snapped in half.
Oh no.
It's all right. I popped it back in. It still works.
That's good.
Well, on
Sounds like
that
Psychomods isn't all that great as far as customer service, according to Cecile. So I'm not going to ask him. I'm not going to try to order another Ultim piece.
Yeah, we probably should call this show.
I'm
Yeah, I
right
was
there
gonna
with
say,
you.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
I need to
I
find
gotta be up
something
in a couple hours to go ride my bike.
That's it. You know what? You guys are right on because I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
I just finished off one of the Mrs. beers and they were fucking horrible, so I know no more beers for me tonight. So, on that note, it was a fun fucking Saturday. Thanks for coming on.
Hell
guys.
yeah.
Super Chug Fireball? No way, later I
Especially-
drink a bottle of Jameson.
Everybody who's left out there listening, fucking thanks for sticking around. That was awesome.
I drank this bottle of Jameson tonight.
Yep.
That was nice.
Tell you
how
what.
much more do you have? How much more do you want from the guy?
I'll be a nice guy. I'll send you guys out with some no rain, and we'll call it a fucking evening, courtesy of fucking Adam and his computer dying on us when he was gonna die from Mike Tyson, anyways.
He was gonna kick Mike Tyson's ass. TKO first round, baby.
Maybe we'll do it on Wednesday since I don't have a song.
Yeah, you know,
It'll take 2 seconds.
It's all right.
For me to get my ass kicked, and then I'll come back to normal.
Speaking of which, if you guys have not requested a song yet, go do so.
Yeah.
There is always that chance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna request my.
Or don't improve my chances of hearing Adam do Hunger Strike.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't request any music. It's about time that I fucking win.
I'm just saying, I have yet to. I have a theory. I'm just saying, I have a theory. If the last week's that one came in at the last minute, I'm doing mine at the last minute. Fuck it. All you assholes who did it beforehand, sorry, I'm gonna win. Ooh.
There should be a rule where people can win once before they can resubmit. That way there I can have a chance at winning too.
No, because as long as they're submitting a different song, it's cool. It doesn't matter. Besides, you know what? There's not been a bomb yet. If there's a bomb, then we'll let Adam know.
I just want my song to win once.
Trouble.
Well,
Oh no, I picked out some good ones. I actually gave up on trolling.
for the most part, it'll be good no matter what. But most importantly, I hope you guys all enjoyed the Saturday show. Thank you guys for showing up and hanging out tonight. DTF, I'm glad we got to see your wife be lackluster in the fucking... God damn it. That's fucking ridiculous. How is she
Yeah, but
so...
she's got to feel like $1 million in the morning and be ready to rock.
Oh yeah.
She says, locked, cocked, and ready to rock tomorrow. Yeah. We'll see you guys later. Here's a little song for the way out. And see you guys on Wednesday. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with us, guys. See y'all later.
Not even close.
All I can say is that my life is pretty plain. I like watching the bottles gather rain. And all I can do is just pour some tea too, and then speak my point of view. But it's not safe. It's not safe. I just want someone to set me no. I'll always be there when you wake. Yeah, you know I'd like to keep my cheeks dry today. So stay with me and I'll have it plain. And I don't understand why I sleep all day. And I start to complain that there's no remedy. And all I can do is read a book to stay away. And it rips my life away, but it's a great escape. 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 Escape.
They all laugh. That would change we got
They all knew the words. Oh, Reddy's Baby just subscribed to my channel. Thank you.